Okay. Let's do a quick roll call
Oh.
as everyone is here. And let me just switch to the right screen so I can see everything. And make sure this thing is working properly, because it doesn't look like it is. We have a new, ever so slightly new landing page. We are on a new date. It is now 6:13. And you're no longer in, you guys are in an evergreen forest. There you go. So, quick roll call. Dinri, you here?
Hello.
Xanlis, you here?
Yeah.
And Tuppo, are you here?
Yes.
All right. With a quick recap of what happened last week, you guys had escaped the village, or tried to at first. Attempted to move on from the underground church area that was, had some really nice rugs and paintings on the wall. But after Hob and Here led you guys out of the village, you guys encountered some undead, which one of you eventually noticed that the ball on Little Kipper's bag was pulsating.
Fuck that little shit.
And being the little shit he is, after Dinri took it from him, and after a massive mechanical zombie with chains was like scaffolding on it, you guys were into a battle where Kipper did not help in any way. Well, kind of.
Didn't help. He actively
He actively
He helped the enemy.
helped the
Yes.
enemy in his attempt to get his ball back. His very shiny and oddly made ball that no one knows where it came from. But after a bit of a battle with some ice goblin looking things, you guys, well, one of you noticed that the ball stopped pulsating. It was like frozen almost. Which then, after a bit of scuffling with Kipper and Dinri and Mayon, Mayon grabbed the ball and made a little dash for it, where Kipper, tried to run after him. But very soon after, a black void with very tiny sparkling lights in what seemed to be very far away in the void took Mayon and Kipper. Maybe killed them, who knows? But the sphere that the void encompassed, everything was gone, including part of the giant zombie with chains. You guys quickly dispatched the rest of the small ice goblies and ran away out of the village, out of the little town. Coming across a river, you guys crossed it after a pretty good plan of fishing wire and rope to get the entire team across. And after doing so, you guys, walked for a bit longer and decided to take a rest. A long rest. One that you guys haven't taken in a while. And that is where we left off, with rest. All set. In the morning, everyone's here. And I will check something real quick. Right there. Okay, so it is now early morning. The sun's pretty neatly in the sky. There's a slight overcast. But the party's waking up. The second half of the watch is over. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I suddenly feel like I can cast some new spells.
Conveniently, I suddenly also feel similar.
Wow.
I wish I could cast some spells.
I also
Well, you have some spell scrolls.
I feel quite a bit sturdier than before.
I feel a little bit sturdier.
Oh,
Do
you guys
feel
have.
sturdier?
No, I
How you
feel
doing,
about the
Tuppo?
same.
Good night's rest. You feel
I mean,
invigorated and
I feel
ready for the
rested,
day?
but
You know, I guess small people don't really get strong as easily or
Whoa.
something.
what the fuck, man? Small people.
I'm sure it's nothing, Tuppo. Sure, one day you'll catch up.
You think I'm gonna get as tall as you?
If you drink your milk.
Milk.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a human saying. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's a pretty chipper morning here, considering we lost another party member.
Oh, have you guys
Interesting.
lost more
Jail's
people
dead.
before?
Oh yeah, this is like the third or fourth time this has happened.
Oh, all right. Well, let's hope we don't lose anyone else.
Oh well, I'm pretty sure Tuppo and I are pretty much immortal. Because it only seems to happen to the more human-looking individuals in our party.
Oh, well, that's a little worrying.
I mean, you guys aren't officially a part of the party, so you got nothing to worry about. Yeah.
I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I'm sure it's not like a curse or something that you guys have like set upon us or something.
No.
Well,
All right.
You know, now that
So,
you mentioned curse, you know anything about transferring curses to someone else or some other group of people? Maybe they can start disappearing instead.
I mean, not that I've heard of transferring curses. You usually just curse someone and they stay cursed until the curse gets removed or the caster of the curse gets you know. Well, a few things to know as we get deeper into the village. Light won't work as well. The sun is... It's already not looking great from where we are
well,
standing.
it's okay. I have something that can help, and I hold out my drift globe.
That's... a globe? Okay, yeah, it seems...
Yeah,
I'm
watch,
assuming you cast the light.
watch this, Unga.
Let's go. Alright. That's, should help.
Yep, Unga. I put it back away.
I don't know about you smaller folk, but light doesn't entirely matter to me.
It matters to me.
Like, well, let's...
Oh, I'm sorry, scaly friend.
If we were in the water, it wouldn't matter so much, but unfortunately, we are on land.
well, alright.
What if it were raining?
Oh, wait.
Do you see better in the rain?
A little bit, you know, I get like a little radius around me that I can
Right.
kind of see, but it's not great. It's very fuzzy.
What if it were
Grab my
really
shield
heavy
and
rain?
I click the button to undampen the magic around the crescent tail.
Like, oh, that... I forgot that was a thing.
Suppose this might help.
I mean, magical light is always gonna help. It's just natural light's not gonna work.
I look at my orb and suddenly feel a little impotent.
Can I get a group perception check?
Oh yeah, this is my new new and improved.
If you wish to do it in chat, there you go.
Regular or any modifiers that are separate that you need?
Holy fuck!
What do you mean regular or modifier? What do you mean?
That's a
You were
nat
having some
20.
random ass fucking
Hey,
modifiers the other day.
pretty good, pretty good.
So maybe there's a light rain right now, and I can see it a little better.
That was a dirty 20.
Let me roll something else real quick.
So yeah, to answer your Tuppo, to answer your question, Tuppo. Yeah, heavy rain, it's nice. I can see pretty well in it. You know, it's still not as good as just normal daylight or being underwater, but it's better than nothing.
Okay, looking around in this early morning, you guys, everyone notices some rustling in some nearby bushes.
Don't need the rain to see that. Point at the bushes.
Dinri and Xanlis, you guys do manage to make out what seemed to be a sheath of sword of some kind.
I ready my sword and shield.
Come out of the bush, or I'm gonna shoot you with my bow.
I step in between everyone in this supposed.
I hold my bow up and I ready my seeking arrow, just in case.
Okay.
Who goes there?
Hey, wait. Hold on, guys.
Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, is that?
It's been a long time.
Holy shit!
Who is this? Who is this? You guys know this person? Is this one of the few
Who are
people
you?
that you guys been losing or something?
Yeah, this guy vanished on night one.
Yeah, so coming out of the bushes, you see a very familiar face of your old party member, Joy Kai. He's got a few more bruises and scars from whatever the hell happened to him.
And I walk up to him and I do I put my arm out like Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator.
I grab it back.
So off of the token, he's now here.
Where have you been? Did that land squid take you far?
I got kidnapped.
By a land squid, right? That's been our running theory.
Not quite, but I mean, I got nabbed by a few people.
Yeah, it looks like it was quite the scuffle in your room when we found it.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 7 of them.
7, Jesus Christ!
That's a lot of squid.
Okay, it
Man,
wasn't
I slept like a rock.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you guys to have heard of the ninjas.
They were ninjas?
Basically.
Wait, what are ninjas?
Oh. From where I'm from, they're like people that are very good at hiding.
Oh, I see. Yeah, my village doesn't have a lot of those. We usually hide in the water.
A shadow lurking in the shadows. You hear Hob speak. It's like, hiding shadows is pretty. It's like a specialty of our church.
Huh.
Used to be a
By the way, Joy, how did you end up here? Your timing is impeccable. We just lost that mushroom guy.
You say lost like it was really a loss.
No, it was a loss. He healed us a lot.
Occasionally.
I mean, I've been tracking you guys. I got very lucky, and those guys got attacked, and I managed to get out. Met up with some people, and then they took me to town, and I've been chasing you guys since.
Well, damn. Glad to have you back.
It's like,
Alright. Oh yeah,
mine-
you haven't met this guy. I point over to Xanlis. This guy kind of we met him on the road. He's got a horse named Bumpy. The horse isn't here though.
He's
Then-
probably fine.
I put my hand out for a handshake. I'm Joy.
What do you look like? What the fuck?
Oh,
yeah. If you want to go ahead and describe
Joy-
that for Xanlis.
Joy he's like 5'10". He's like Asian descent. So he looks Japanese. Messy
Samurai.
hair. Yeah, but like no armor. He has his what is it called? Like his kimono, I guess, like tied around his waist.
He's one of them
Right.
shirtless boys
Yeah, he's shirtless.
in this cold area.
I mean,
Nips are hard.
yeah,
It's a little
They're
cold
poking
here,
out.
but
they're poking out.
Considering
You
we
know,
just fought a
it's
frost
alright.
giant.
Yeah, I don't know what
that
those
wasn't that
are.
Far.
Don't know what that's like.
I reach out and shake his hand. Nice to meet you there. Good to have another person who understands the blade.
like, well, you guys, you managed to fend off undead and the such, so oh, you should be a fine, addition to this group of whatever we are.
Hey, Tuppo, does this mean the KD of missing party members is improved?
I mean, you guys did
I
just
guess.
lose what, 2? Lost a child and a
No, 3. No, we've lost, including Joy Kai, it was up to 4 now.
yeah,
Do
who
we
can
count the child as a party member?
No, I'm talking about, remember the, that human woman?
Now, all those
At the very
guys
Do we
start.
count her as a
disappeared.
Yeah, no, it's just us, man. We're all that's left.
Damn, you guys might want to work on like teamwork or something. It seems like they,
they
Maybe
go,
host more like dinners or something. Raise
they
party
go
morale.
missing at night when we're not around.
Or they
you
jump
guys like
into-
just not like keep watch or
death
something
worms.
while you're out here and just
We were at a hotel.
those fancy places.
Well, no, it was a Lizardman establishment, so obviously it wasn't fancy.
A
In my
lizardman
defense, you did
hotel.
see one of the party jump into a death orb.
Yeah, our party members aren't the most stable of individuals.
Well, if
We
you can
don't
leave some
know it was
catching
a
up to
death orb.
while we keep on the move, because
It
limit
was a
daytime.
mysterious black void orb.
Does-
So.
It could have just been a teleporter. Maybe he's somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I was against having the kid go on the KD ratio, but after he pulled what he did back there, I don't really care anymore.
What is the KD ratio right now?
I think we're at like 2 or 3 kids that have at least been heavily injured by our
I'm
party.
just trying to see why this
directly.
is not showing up properly.
Although
Do,
technically I think only 1 in this adventure.
Do our short friends look nervous at the sound of Dinri boasting about how we've lost multiple party members?
They're a little worried. They're, definitely.
I already explained to them they're not part of the actual, they're not a part of our
That kind of
adventure
laid
party.
off the little worry a little, but it's not.
Yeah,
not
we
the best.
haven't lost besides
Nervous.
the kid. We haven't lost any other like non-party members.
Well,
Just
it's
see the
a
nervous
new day,
sweats.
and we should keep our stealth up. I don't think no one saw anything throughout the night. Yes.
I should probably explain to Joy Kai what
Yeah,
we're doing. out here.
what's the objective? I've been chasing you guys. I didn't know what you guys were doing.
So we came to this town. Has a lot of undead in it, and turns out there is this place called the Groom family. They have an
Bunch of
estate
groomers.
for the undead, I guess.
I'm gonna
And,
refresh the landing page, so we have a new party member on the list at the bottom.
Nice. And so we're heading up to their little estate right now, potentially kick some ass, maybe stop all this undead business. Then we can head back to Bosana and go get the party horse. And I think some people left some stuff there because we didn't think we'd be staying here this long.
Sounds like a fun time, I guess.
Yeah, and before that, we were at a swamp for what felt like 2 months, but was actually just like 3 or
A
4
week.
days.
Damn, you guys were in the swamp for that long?
Yeah,
That
it
must
was-
sucked.
What happened? That doesn't usually. I don't. What
Well, it
quest do you
was
guys take?
we
You
were
don't.
stuck in a magical fog, and
Did the
couldn't make
school,
any progress. That's where he got that.
Light
Thing.
up too.
Does who
Yeah,
light
that's
up?
where he got that.
This light up thing on my shield, yeah, it's a big ass
Like, oh,
stinky death monster that I took off.
I mean, looks like it's implemented in your shield very well. You should probably like tip. If you didn't, you should probably like tip the guy whoever made that for you. Kind of.
Dude charged an arm and a leg.
Guess that depends.
Do you need any equipment, Joy-Kai? Because I have this bag of holding that I got after you left, and there's a whole bunch of shit in this thing.
I mean, what do you got?
Dude, what don't I have? I mean, I've got some weapons, a couple.
Could I just stick my hand in there and just hope for the best?
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
there you go.
Go
That's
ahead.
How you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
D100.
He's been gone this whole time, and he already knows exactly what to do. That's
Classic.
what we've been doing with this fucking
43.
bag for so long.
I
Okay.
put my hand in and I pull it out.
You put your hand and you pull something out that no one else has, not heard of, but you guys haven't like seen note of this thing. It's a small, kind of wooden stick, kind of smooth. It's about 5 or 6 inches long. And it has these fancy engravings on it, but what does it do? Who knows?
Is this? Would Joy know what it is?
Go ahead and roll an
one?
Arcana check for me.
Arcana.
So it's a smooth stick with engravings on it.
Yes. I mean, apart from the engravings, it's smooth. Okay, that was a very long celebration sound that you had there.
Yes, I made it do that.
You immediately recognize that this is a wand of chores. You're not sure how. You know it has charges, but you know that you don't know how many charges it has. But you know that it can cast
Prestidigitation.
Yes, there you go. I can't English. There you go. Yes, it can cast that spell using a charge of the wand.
Does anyone look dirty?
Oh, we have something for that too. Anyway.
Everyone apart from the kind of early dirt that might have gotten on them during the night, off like rolling around in the bed sheets. Everyone seems pretty clean.
Yeah, I
A
just
bit
went through a
too
river.
clean.
Well, I mean, this one can make me cast prestidigitation, but you guys are fine.
Well, we actually have something for cleaning, and I hold up our cleansing stone. This thing works
you guys, like,
pretty well.
You guys pass it around, and okay, it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, it works on anyone. Watch this, and I press it against Tuppo.
And the little dirt and grass that might have been on Tuppo immediately just fall off onto his well, not his bed sheets because he's off of it, but onto the ground. I was gonna say bed sheets, but everyone's up and ready to go.
We've all just been chilling in the
Just
fucking
in the bed, just waiting. But yeah, no. So all of the dirt and grime, and some of it that you can't see, all falls off, and looks just a bit cleaner.
Oh yeah, Tuppo has a choker now.
But yeah, Tuppo's also wearing choker. That looks kind of big on him, I would say.
It's a little loose to be a choker.
It is a little big. It is a little loose, but it's also a little big. So
Got a weird choice of fashion, Tuppo. Okay.
Lithium's character in every campaign ends up just looking fucking hard.
it's like, well, if you guys are done with your your happy get together, can we get going?
Yeah. Let's. You coming with us, Joy?
I mean, I got nothing else to do. My whole plan was to get to you guys, so.
Yeah. Welcome back to the party. We're on this big quest right now. So once we get back, we'll split the reward and all go out for some drinks.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll even run into the mushroom guy somewhere along the way.
Joy, can you roll a, I believe a D4 for me?
D4.
Yes.
Can't believe you introduced him after we were talking about the amount of party members we lost.
Oh, I did not add this properly. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong item. Whoops. I'm just gonna delete that real quick. Don't mind me. There we go. A 2. Okay, so that's the thing. Cool. Well, let's get going. Let me just recast our stealth. And you watch as Hob fiddles with his hands a little, tossing some ash onto everyone once again, and a cloak of shadows hovers over everyone. Like, all right, let's.
Oh, I can do that now.
You can do that.
Mine's a little bit different.
Well, I mean, it'll be all right. Let's
All right,
go.
I'll hold on to mine. Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you need to use it for something else. You don't look like a cleric. Look more like a big crocodile. But you know,
oh, really? You don't say.
we should get going. Come on.
Yeah, we got a real jokester here, guy. Yeah, you know, Joy. Since you've been gone, I've really picked up on human culture quite a bit. You know, it's been a wild ride.
Oh yeah.
I think it may have been a bad influence. I talk more like an idiot now.
I'm gonna put my finger under, like on his chest, and I'm gonna say, "You got something right there."
I obviously look down.
I flick my finger up.
Oh. Wait, if I've got a giant crocodile snout,
It goes up the whole thing. It goes up the whole thing.
I'm still looking down at my shirt, trying to figure out. Wait,
What is it? What's there?
did you get it?
I don't think you got the whole of. You'll get it. You'll get
was
it.
that a human joke?
Yes.
Oh.
So like you point at their chest and say, "Oh, you got something there." They look down and you flick them in the face.
Okay. You know, I pull out my little notebook and I
They're scribbling it down.
Write that down.
Quick.
Yeah.
Quick, gotta write it down quick.
Write that down.
Well, let's get a move on. Your companion there wants to move.
Yeah. We need to fix this whole undead business. You know, I'm sure you saw it on your way tracking us. That whole town is fucked.
Yeah, you guys leave a trail.
Hey, we weren't responsible for the town. We were responsible for a lot of things. The town is not one of them.
Well,
All right, let's get a move on.
let's get going. We got, you know, a little bit of daytime. We spent probably a good 15 minutes here. Let's get going. And so off you guys go, deeper into the misty evergreen forest. The air is a bit chilly, a bit crisp. The scent of pines. No, it's an alright smell. But what would once be, you know, a very nice realm of enchanting forest and nature, everyone feels a bit of a sense of danger. Kind of feels like someone's is staring at you.
Can I do a quick perception check to try to listen, see if I can hear any signs of movement around us?
Go
Can
for
I
it.
also make perception?
So either roll at advantage or both of you roll.
Roll with advantage.
All right, I'm adding my guidance to this.
Guidance.
Oh,
A
28.
28. While you're looking around, there does not seem to be anyone actually there, but this. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, fuck you. Come on, man. All right.
You looked into my eyes.
14.
Nice.
Your
Uh,
path now leads
As
to
you almost innately fight off whatever this staring eyes of sense of spooky, someone's like staring at us. You do quickly realize that this is definitely not real. There's no one actually staring at you guys aside from like the party members around you. But this is you guys are probably hallucinating. You do realize that it's a type of flower that gives off a pollen. And that flower is probably somewhere around here.
Be very careful. There's a flower around here that's making all of us trip pretty hard. But, you know, this probably would have been a good time to have Mushroom Man here, since that weird thing on his face seems to keep him from inhaling stuff that he doesn't want to inhale.
Speaking of which, I'm going to put on my breathing bubble.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait, hang on a minute.
Take off my sunglasses
wait,
because
wait.
it's getting darker out.
Hold on. I actually have a question. So, Jadow, it says I can hold my breath underwater for up to an hour.
Yes.
Can I just hold my breath?
Yeah, you could. You just hold your breath.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll hold my breath.
That sounds pretty shady, because you would be turning the water into oxygen with your scales.
I mean, is it water breathing or is it like?
No, it's here. Let me go.
Because I think it's holding your breath.
If you hold your breath, you're not going to be able to talk.
Because
Water
crocodiles
color,
don't actually have gills, do they?
Yeah, they don't have gills.
They don't actually breathe water.
You can hold your breath for up to 4 hours at a time.
Oh, damn, there you go.
Baby.
Oh, I guess you can just hold your breath.
That's probably just resting underwater, so it's probably closer to like 30 minutes if I'm walking around doing stuff.
I mean, if you're doing heavy active chores, then yeah, sure,
Yeah,
we'll
if you're
lower
doing
that a
heavy
little.
stuff, it'd be probably closer to like 5 to 10 minutes. You know, especially if he's not in the water where he's, you know, weighs less and stuff like that.
That's all right.
It's up to you.
But yeah, you go ahead and hold your breath. Is anyone else holding their breath?
Does this pollen seem magical in nature?
It is not.
Okay. It's just fucking some dank
Unless Dinri does not mention it, you guys would know that this is completely natural.
Oh no, I absolutely mentioned it.
Okay, yeah, so it is a completely natural, like, drug?
It's in front of us?
What do you mean it's in front of us?
Like sorry, the pollen, is it all around us?
It's just
Or is
all
it just
around.
like
It's like a free-floating, like, pollen thing that's flying around the forest.
So the direction we came from is not pollen-free. We'll trip balls no matter what.
For now. I mean, you guys aren't tripping balls. It just feels like someone's looking at you.
I take my shield and I just start fanning the air in front of me.
Okay. Well, you guys...
Don't you have an actual fan?
No.
That we got from, remember the guild? We got one.
Not me.
Someone has it.
If someone has that fan.
I think Mayon did.
I don't think I ever
damn
put it in no one's
It's off in
inventory,
the
so
distance.
we'll say if no one actually has it in their
I think if
inventory,
someone had it was Mayon.
it will probably be Mayon.
He's not gonna do something stupid like that.
And he also had the Hunter's Coat. Too bad no one gets that now. Alright, well, traveling deeper into this forest, while occasionally feeling like you're being stared at,
I actually have
eventually...
an extra set of like a shirt in my bag, so I reach in and I tie it around my face like a mask.
Alright, well yeah, that helps. At some point it does wear off. It does end. No one feels like anyone's being stared at.
I stop holding my breath.
But the light does seem to get darker. The sun, you can see, is up in the air, with seemingly with no clouds directly blocking any light. The space around you is dark.
How dark?
It's dark.
It's dark.
I pull out my drift globe and I say, "Go."
That's light, right? Not daylight?
Yep.
Okay, so light is cast, I believe, what, 30/30? Is that light or is it 20/20?
20/20.
20/20, okay. So for those of you who have dark vision, the immediate space around you is up to a 40 feet range. It is now bright light, and for those without, up to that 40 feet range is dim light past the 20 feet mark.
And I also say rise, so it follows after me.
Okay.
And floats,
Leaving your
so I don't
hands
carry
free,
it.
you're able to keep on moving. There
Alright.
is very occasional, very small wildlife. You know, occasional squirrel, occasional bird darting around, flickering of the tail that you see. But it seems quiet. Apart from the wind rustling through the trees, there does not seem to be any other wildlife. No undead. And at this point, you guys notice that there's no ice.
Is there no sounds of animals?
Occasional. There's still sound. It's just much quiet. The forest seems to be a bit... it's not dead, but
I can't imagine
at
why.
rest. Well, as you
Yes.
guys explore deeper into the Misty Haven, I'm assuming everyone still moving at a stealthily pace-ish?
I mean, we got Path Without
You
Trace.
guys
on us,
do
so
have Pass Without Trace, so whether you guys walk normally or walk even quieter, is up to you
mean,
guys.
Path Without Trace automatically makes us quieter and hard to track.
Yeah.
So I think we're okay just walking, especially since we're basically walking around with a fucking
Light,
beacon.
kind of, yeah. A visual beacon, and without the
Yeah.
audio beacon. At this point, you guys would realize that with the very bright light, Pass Without Trace is really only going to help you with sound stealth, as you guys are basically alerting visually to anyone that where you guys are. But as you guys explore deeper into this misty forest, the mist does seem to get heavier. The vision that you guys would have up to who knows how many miles it would normally be has been limited to the trees and even more by the slight mist that seems to be growing stronger a bit. The forest does seem, pretty tranquil. And like a natural resting spot for what would be wildlife, but there's nothing. Can I get a perception check from everyone, please? And if everyone would rather use the thing... Oh, no, you guys are rolling.
My
Very nice.
perception is fucking chonky now.
Passive especially, dude. Where did that go? There it is. Very nice.
That was a great skill check there.
Very nice. Dinri and Tuppo. Off in a very far distance, past the light that Dinri is giving off, you guys do see some faint blue light flickering in the distance.
Yeah, I made sure to relay that to the party, guys.
Also, let me add
there's
the other two.
there's some blue light up there, and
Oh,
I don't know, but
that's
blue
not
light
Hob.
seems a little bit
That's the wrong
a little
token.
bit spooky.
Yeah, let me just add the other two party members to the landing page so you guys can see them, because they are with you guys.
All right, cool. Glad
Blue
everyone's
light.
acknowledged the blue light.
What?
Blue
is
light?
it like a
Where?
big light or?
Blue.
Right there, and I point at the little flickering blue lights up ahead on the path.
Like,
I
oh
squint
shit.
my elven eyes to look.
Yeah, so at that point, everyone does notice the blue light in the faint distance, flickering like a candle off in distance.
Is it like not like a low light, but like, yeah, is it like a small light? Like it's not. I don't know how to say it.
Like a candle versus like a spotlight?
Torchlight.
Yeah.
It seems like a candle. As you guys look around, you guys do eventually notice that there are a few more other blue lights that seems to be scattered around this section of the forest. Hob does eventually pick up and say, blue? That blue candlelight, that's odd. Blue light is usually, you know, magical by nature, and from all that icy stuff we fought, there's a chance that that kind of flame is not gonna
more?
do much. I mean, if there is more. Who knows? And I realize I did not change this, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Cool. Is the party doing anything?
I mean, I have my
I go
bow at the ready.
Okay. In that case, can I get everyone to be in the walking / sneaking order that they would be in?
Can't move my toe.
Oh, sorry. Wait, not pause. The fuck?
You froze. Still cannot move.
There we go. I just have to re-pause it.
Left to right or right?
We'll be going to the right. Well, here, let me move it over here. We'll be moving to the right. Hob will be in front.
I'll be right here. Nice in the center with the.
Oh, we're just
fucking
like
glowing
huddling
orb.
in a straight line.
Probably a little bit more spaced out than this.
I just wanted the order.
I mean, I do need a little spacing involved. Just a tad bit. I mean, technically you guys are moving north if you guys want to rotate that way, but I was facing
for
east because that
God's
was like
sake.
the easy way.
Why'd you say that? It's chaos now.
Here. This. Oh shit, shit.
All right, this is our order.
It's going that way. All right. Well, it's going that way. And Hob is
gonna be
at
here.
the base of the arrow, and you guys are all going that way.
Gotta be behind
Here will be in the back. Tuppo and Joy is like inside each other, but that's fine. Tuppo's 2
Get
feet.
away from me, Tuppo.
Tuppo's small.
He's small. He'll be all right. Okay. You just do that. So you guys are being sneaky. So I will need a whoops. Oh shit. Better paste that somewhere else. I will need a okay, can't get my words out. Yeah, I will need a group stealth check from everyone.
All right.
Plus
If you
10.
wish to click into chat.
Plus
Yeah,
10,
if this
yep.
is your like, well, +2. Oh yeah, +10 for the passive without trace. So you will have to add on.
Oh, I
Yourself.
didn't mean to press it like that, but
That is fine.
Nat 20 again. Woo!
Damn.
34.
So that's without the +10 though, yeah.
Nat 20 without the. Yeah, it's a Nat 20.
Yeah. So with the nat 20, with the +10, was it 44?
Oh no! That includes like all the rolls of 34. That includes the.
Oh, you
plus
guys. Okay, so you did put the thing in.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in. I also added some guidance to juice it.
Okay. Cool.
Mine also already contains the plus 10.
Cool. Well, enough from everyone. That's plenty enough to
So I just
Keep
disappear.
with the darkening
Sneaky peeky like.
with the darkening area, the shadows basically envelop you into almost total darkness. And apart from those
Shit.
who have dark vision, you're fine. There is enough at this point. There is enough like scattered trees around for you guys to still have like moonlit kind of light. So it's like you're not in total darkness. But
Can
if
I
you're in the
just have,
shadow
like,
of
the
trees,
orb
you'd be like
under my
invisible.
cloak?
I whispered to Dinri, maybe you should dim that light.
Oh, I'm already on it, and I'm like putting it in my cloak or underneath my armor a little bit, so it's very like dim.
You're controlling the light
Indirected.
output. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll say from how much do you want to go to? Because it's like you can go like 5'5" or just 5 feet.
10, I
10, 10?
guess.
Okay, cool. So in the 10-10 radius of Dinri.
So
Let me change
everyone.
that. Yeah, I mean everyone's basically in it. Oh, this did not work. Why? Oh, is it because of my... Okay, 1 second. Let me edit something, because it's not right. Okay, cool. So you guys move stealthily through the trees, and you guys off to the left, moving north, you guys do spot what seemed to be a frozen lake through these misty fog. In front of you there are some rocks, and past the rocks you all notice that there seems to be a would it be an altar? We'll call it an altar. You guys see a massive altar with a cloaked figure on top. And off of the altar, there seems to be these people surrounding him. What do you guys do?
Like cultists?
The people surrounding him are not in cloak. Only the guy on the altar itself is cloaked.
What do the people surrounding him look like?
You do see, some light clothing, what seem to be more casual, calmer clothing.
Sorry, how grouped together are they? Like, what radius would most of them be in?
With the cloaked figure in the middle, they're surrounding him in a about 15 feet radius.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. All right, guys. Well, first I look over to our god. I look over at him and ask, "Do we want to deal with this? Do we want to, This seems like some spooky shit that should probably be dealt with, right?"
I mean, that might be the guy. I've always heard rumors about the Groon people always in cloaks, but
Yeah,
I don't know. You can't really see his face from here. It's kind of far.
Well, I can do something that'll definitely give us a bit of an advantage. If we're going to attack them, though, I look over at the rest of the party. But do we want to do it?
I mean, what if they're not? I mean, there's no guarantee they're hostile.
Well, this won't hurt them, but it will confuse them.
What are you trying to do?
You'll see.
All right, I mean, is your party in favor?
Yeah, that's
Are
kind
you
of.
sure you can't just hurt them?
No,
I
we
mean,
can hurt them afterwards, but this will just give us an advantage to hurt them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and it also keep them from doing any spooky spellcasting stuff. Well, some spooky spellcasting stuff. What's the consensus here, gang? We're gonna. I can do this, and if they look like they're non-hostile, I'll undo it. But
I mean, I'm always up for a fight if need be.
Yeah.
all right, let me just make sure real quick. Oh yeah, this is definitely all right. So I
Well,
sneak
before,
up.
just in case the range isn't working.
No, I checked. I checked the range. It's
let's hope it's far
how
enough.
close are we?
If you're targeting the center guy from the rock you are at now, it's about 70 feet. You would have to.
Oh yeah, we're in range.
Okay.
All right, I pull open my sleeve, and a bunch of bits of moss fly out from my sleeve as if carried on the wind, before surrounding the group as I cast Silence.
Okay. So as you cast silence into the area, how far is it? 15 feet? How far is it actually?
20-foot radius.
Okay, so let me pull out my 20-foot
Perfect
radius.
size.
Yeah.
That is great. Onto the center of the peeps.
Yep.
You guys do at first hear the center guy talking as the 4 people around them seem to be kneeling down to this guy in the center. But as you cast silence, a wave of confusion seems to go over all of them as they are trying to say something, but nothing is coming out.
All right, now. I'll hold it up.
We're fighting, I guess.
Okay. Is this fight or is this like maybe fight? Because who knows?
I mean, if we're gonna fight, now's the time to do it, or at least like can someone go in and see, like, get a better look at them? Like, if they leave the 20-foot sphere, then they can talk.
As we're running up, I'm gonna say we should knock out the main guy. Kill all the others.
They can't hear us either, so we're gooch.
Yeah. So I say that to the party as I run up.
Okay. 1 second. Let me just make you guys have a ton of errors because that's just how this works.
Yep.
Cool. And then I will switch the map to
Just to reiterate,
yes.
I said knock out the main guy and then kill all the others.
Yeah. So I will put you all into turn order because this might go into combat.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. So I will switch the map. And if you scroll around a little, you'll see the map up ahead. Up in the middle,
Looks like some cultists.
you do see the guy in the middle. You guys see the people around? You do see them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more people.
A little worried by how normal these the ones surrounding him look.
Yeah, the one that Joy just said we'd kill.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
kill him.
So yeah, so go ahead and roll initiative.
not
You
random ones.
right click. If you go to the combat counter section, you can roll initiative there, or just roll it normally.
We're all now.
God damn it. Okay, that's not too bad.
Damn.
Damn.
Right, gotta roll for.
No, I wasn't the lowest.
Y'all.
Oh, no, I was.
You are the lowest. You are 1 dex off Tuppo.
I was 1.
This is the first time I'm at the top of the initiative order in a
Damn.
long time.
This is the first time I'm at the bottom.
16 decks
I'm
and
not at the
being
bottom.
Yeah. Well, Tuppo, you haven't been at the bottom in a while. I mean, you're playing a fucking rogue. It's pretty
Okay,
rare
well,
for you to be at the
cool.
bottom now.
So, surprise round. Let's start with that in case that turns into something.
Are we doing normal combat?
We're
now,
doing
Jadow,
normal
or-
turn quarter, yes.
Oh, okay, it's not your 1 D&D thing?
No
Or
more.
not your 1 D&D thing, your... Okay.
All right. Do I have like a good line of sight from where I am of them?
I mean, if you sidestep just a tad bit, like there's a rock right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That you might be able
over
to
here.
barely see.
See how much further can I? Yeah, I'll get right here in the trees. Pull out my bow, and since we're trying to not kill the guy in the middle, as per Joy Kai, I'm gonna target the one closest to me and launch an arrow at him. And hang on, let me check something
Not killing the
real.
guy in the middle.
Yeah, we're trying to knock him out. Also, sorry, let me check real quick. See if I can do this here.
Oh, that's not the right thing. I need to open DM screen because apparently I never had that open this entire time.
Ah, damn it. Stop spacing them out by 10 feet. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I can multi-attack now, so I can still fire
on, get an
2
extra attack in
arrows
there.
at this guy. Not my slightly holy arrows. Let me put them back to my normal. Okay, that's not great.
1 second, as that hits.
That hits.
That hits.
They're channeling a ritual. What do you expect?
Hey, you would
I'm a
also
little
have
worried
advantage on this, by the
I'm a little
way.
worried about killing these guys.
You would
now
also
if that
have
hit.
advantage on this.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yeah, because it's sneak.
Surprise.
They don't know you're there.
Right.
Also surprised,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Oh,
Okay, so 12. You said
Yep.
that hit.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
it.
Then let me do my next one.
Gonna go and
12 and 23. So those both hit.
Yep.
All right, damage first roll.
Watch them be doing some sort of magic that's actually good, and we don't.
Right, that's what I'm getting a little bit worried
You're
about.
just actively
Right,
shooting
so,
them on scene.
9 damage on the first hit. Uh, 7 damage on the second one.
Okay. So you shoot these, you rapid fire these 2 arrows out towards the closest guy?
Yep.
He's like, he has like 2 arrows stick into his throat.
Oh,
I mean,
man,
you don't
I've got
hear it, but
really
you watch
pissed.
him cough blood and drop.
Joy Kai. Okay, might start needing to aim for knees now. I'm a little worried we might
Hey,
not.
It was a suggestion. It wasn't. You guys don't have to follow.
Right now, you say it.
Oh, was that your turn, by the way? Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. That was
Okay, Hob will maybe just go on a flank. And maybe not attack. You know, just maybe.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Is Xanlis about that non-attacking life, though?
We'll see.
I run up and I cast Detect Magic, which conveniently hits all the way to the end with its 60 feet, I believe.
They're encased in my
Conveniently hits
orb
all
of
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, but I can know what ritual they were fucking doing.
You do watch as there were lingers of necromantic spells coming from the 4 people around them. The center guy is just normal evil magic.
Where's my thing?
See, they're doing bad stuff. I'm profiling.
All right, I don't feel bad now. We're good. We're good. Conscience has been cleared.
Yeah, I mean, I'll. I don't. Wait, why is my thing at fucking. Some of my stuff didn't update when I leveled, so I'm fixing it.
Okay.
Can I use the inspiration I don't got to reroll my initiative?
No.
30 feet.
30 feet for detect magic.
No, for something else. Detect
Okay.
Magic is 60.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the guy's dead, so.
Yeah, I was trying to get closer. Are they? Do they look? Does the middle guy look like he's not living?
With the magic, you could tell he's not undead, and also just your
Okay. It
your
makes
natural.
sense with my
Yes,
hatred for them.
I would say you would know that he's not undead.
Okay. I have my turn then.
Okay, here will
I also relayed that they were doing some evil shit.
go right there, and
I
here
like,
will
hey, that's some
prep a range
necromancy
attack.
shit.
Tuppo, you're
I
up.
can kill him.
Tuppo will cunning action dash all the way up here.
Remember, knock it, and then you enter the orb of silence. You can't hear me anymore.
And I'm going to slash at his kneecaps.
Oh God!
Okay,
That's a
go ahead and roll.
attack, isn't it?
Those dice are so
That does not hit.
Sad.
All right, Joy, welcome back to the party. It is now your turn.
Sorry. I must. What does it look like right
Oh, this music just
Okay.
was not playing. Very cool.
now? Of course, just run up. What is my movement speed? I don't even remember. Okay, it's glitched out for me. Hold on.
I think escape to cancel it.
I'm gonna run up 40 feet. Step of the wind. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use step of the wind to get
Okay.
closer to the guy in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Can I step there?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a pedestal area that kind of you have to go up, but it's not hard to go
Yeah,
up.
as I'm running up, I'm gonna jump, like I guess each of the pedestal
Mhm.
steps, and with my scabbard still on my blade, I'm going to strike at the main guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack at advantage.
Advantage. Okay. Choose. $14.
That hits.
Seven,
Okay,
and then
7.
I'm gonna strike him again. Right? Yeah.
Why is it telling me actor data doesn't exist? Okay, I'm gonna have to manually check this freaking HP because it's not working. So 7, and then that hits, yeah.
11.
Okay, you do watch as he almost tries to put a hand up to block it, but he looks fairly lightly armored.
Fairly lightly. That's my turn.
Okay. It is the guy's turn next. And you will watch him as he backs up.
Attack of opportunity for
Yep.
Joy.
For Joy.
Yeah.
You can take that first.
Oh.
Hey, crit. Damn. Damn, only 12. As you cut it into him, he will now actually disengage, knowing that he's, freaking out. And he will get out. And fucking... Can you run any... He can move one more square. There we go. Everyone that's not in this sphere does seem to hear him kind of panic a little. But he's now out of it. There you're out. Oh, so wait, sorry.
Right.
There is the commoners, the normal people looking turns.
No, okay. What do they do?
Okay. Joy and Tuppo, you see the two that seems to have reached the middle of this area, kind of fight each other for a small dagger that seems to seem to have been left by the guy that have run away.
Uh-oh.
Hob does now speak out and says, like, are we fighting them?
Yep. It's bad stuff.
Okay, and he will run.
Wait, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, sorry, I somehow skipped your turn. There you go. I didn't go back a turn. That's why. Yeah, sorry.
All right, I'm going to. I don't want them getting that dagger because I don't know what that dagger does. And lucky for me, they made the mistake of grouping up.
Oh
Boy.
boy,
Magic
I can
happening
use-
coming off of that dagger when I used it or no?
there's no magic coming off that dagger.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want
It
them
was
getting
just
it.
a fucking ritual.
It's the principle of it. But I'm going to
He gets
use.
stabbed. He gets stabbed. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to use multi-attack and horde breaker, so I get to attack
Nice,
3
nice.
times. I'm going to lob my first arrow at the one next to Joy. And so we're going to give this one attack. Come on, baby. Yep. That's first attack. I am going to use my I'm going to use my fucking feature, my piercer feature. I can
Mhm.
re-roll one of my damage dice, so I'm going to do that now.
Go for it.
Because of 5. Is it great? Oh, cool. 6. All right,
Nice.
so 6 damage. Then he's going to get... How much does that fuck him up?
He's pretty hurt.
All right, well, he's going to get a second one.
That hits.
8.
And he also takes two arrows and drops.
All right, the guy in the center who's also getting close to that dagger. He's about to get one.
That hits.
Shit.
Nice.
I think it goes slightly over Tuppo's head.
It's a little off-centered, so it doesn't do as much damage as it would.
Okay, and I'm also going to move up just a little bit.
Oh. Brushing past some trees.
And that's my turn.
Hob is now up. You'll watch as Hob almost like disappear. And then reappear. Right there.
Oh.
And then he will run in. And offhanded, one-handed unarmed strike smack this guy. That hits. That's the wrong dice, but it's gonna force me to roll either way. I will roll the right dice. And get that. Okay, so he like punches the guy in the face, but the guy does not go down. Xanlis, you're up.
I'm gonna dash.
Oh, I forgot that. It's fine.
I'm gonna dash to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then use my face step to teleport here
Next to him. Okay.
in front of him. Actually, and block him, and he's gonna take how much fire damage is it? Proficiency bonus, so he's taking 3 fire damage.
Okay. 3 fire damage.
Wait, did you already subtract it?
Yes, but did something change?
Okay, never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Here will attempt to make an attack from here.
I stare at him
Oh,
menacingly as I read my sword.
And damage. This should just die. It does. Okay, so this guy next to you drops after a small little bolt. Smacks him in the face. Double, you're up.
I'm gonna cunning action disengage and
Okay.
run up here and get this guy in the ass.
All right. He
Staring
will
menacingly.
shield this.
Tuppo's staring menacingly into
Regardless
his
of what the
ass.
roll is, he's going to shield this. Let's see if it hits.
Is it advantage because we have him surrounded?
Yes.
Okay.
One on the booty, one on the not booty. Nah.
Hey! No shield matters. Go ahead and roll that damage.
And I get a sneak attack on it.
And you do.
Oh god.
Oh.
Non-lethal!
Non-lethal, Dinri calls out from the other side as he takes a serious jab.
In the ass.
A Joy? Is that your turn, Tuppo?
Yes, it is.
Does Rogue
Joy,
get
you're up.
multi-attack?
What?
Does Rogue get multi-attack at level 5?
No.
No, he gets the
Evasion?
dodge, evasion, or the
yeah,
uncanny
Or,
dodge. Yeah.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah,
Evasion
got it.
I'm gonna move to this last commoner guy over here,
It's a massacre.
and I will still using the scabbard on it. Gonna swing down onto his head.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Keep forgetting to target them.
It does help when you target things. Just saying.
20.
At it. For sure. 6 damage. Okay. You bonk him overhead. He looks a bit concussed in this silence. No
And then
sound
as
comes from
I
it.
Swing down. I'm gonna turn the blade back up and swing
Again.
back up and
Go
hit him
for
in
it.
the jaw.
He's doing the funny haha joke, but with a weapon.
No,
That does not hit. He's a human. He knows this joke. He avoids it. Even in the silence, he understands.
He can read your lips if you're saying, hey, you got something on your shirt.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. In this moment, you watch as this cloaked figure, in a panic. Let's see what everyone's language is real quick.
Cast fireball on him.
That'd be hilarious.
Fucking suicide bomber.
No one has this language. So you hear him say some
It's not goblin.
very, no, it's not. Very odd sounding words, almost spooky and evil. As you hear rumbling out of the trees to the northeast. Something's out there, but in the dark cover filled area, you only make out one of them. There's some kind of giant porcupine looking thing.
He looks so cute.
Very cool.
You're not gonna make
Wow,
us
that
kill
guy
a
gets the fucking.
Little ice
we
porcupine.
keep
They're not little. They're big. They are large sized.
No, I don't care what you say.
Look at his little
I mean, we'll
legs.
see
He's a
what you
cute little
manage to
guy.
do. And then after
cute
that,
legs.
this guy will.
I will make that thing my pet.
You watch as the already settling mist around him seem to grow more as he disappears.
I'm gonna name him Sonic.
Was this a
No! I don't want him as a pet anymore after you said that.
was this a magical disappearance?
Yes. You do still have the vision, yeah?
Hang on, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
It is not your turn yet.
Oh, fuck.
But
It is
Xanlis, you
indeed
wouldn't know
still
he, disappeared to the northeast because you still have the detect magic still.
Yes. Do I know what it was that he disappeared with?
What kind of magic?
Yeah. Let's be
check.
specific here.
As I type it again. It is, if it wants to load, I'm just hovering over it. It is conjuration magic. And then these porcupine looking things,
Are they also magic?
they are very magic. As this one runs into a slightly more darker cover area, you still make them out. You do see one over here as he's run into the light.
Oh, there's
But you do
multiple.
hear another one, maybe more, to the northeast. Let's see, does it have range?
Do they have cute little battle squeals since they're little hedgehogs?
Sure. But not so cute is when they shoot out some spiky things off their back. One of them does, because the other one's, I think, it's too far away. Oh no, it's in range, but it's just at disadvantage. So we will roll this normally, and then roll again. And telling a third time because that's not a disadvantage for some reason. What's your AC? 'Cause I don't think a 14 hits you, does it?
It does not.
Does a
18.
6 doesn't hit you? A 15. Okay, so an 18 does hit you. So you take. I clicked the wrong button. You take 2 points of piercing damage and 7 points of cold damage.
Sudden icy chill.
Oh wait, sorry. That one doesn't hit you because that one's supposed to be a disadvantage. Sorry, you take no damage
Not
take
so
no
sudden,
damage.
Not icy chill.
as a few spiky bits. These large
Just
icy
whiz
bits
right
that are
past.
maybe the size of your sword flies past you, hits the rock behind you and shatters. Another one hits the tree next to you and sticks there and stays. Darren, you're up.
Alright. So, he disappeared, right?
Yes.
Hey,
I, pull back on my bow.
hey, teleported past those things. Just a heads up.
Yeah, no, I don't worry.
He doesn't
I
need your
move
help.
Move forward a little bit, and I also do end my concentration on the silence spell. It's not really doing anything now.
Okay.
And
As you
with
cancel
seeking-
that, you hear some gurgling coming from the dead people next to you.
Yeah, sorry about that, pal. I'm gonna fire off a seeking arrow. However, this is gonna be the seeking arrow that I'm gonna juice up with. Oh wait, hang on. Let me make sure.
What is that?
Oh no, I can't, because seeking arrow I think is the bonus action. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna fire off seeking arrow targeted at the guy who just teleported up into the air and see where it goes. And I'll know his location if it hits him. Which, I mean, or if he fails to save, I'll know his location.
What's the spell save DC? 13? 14? 12. 12.
Oh no, it's 13 now.
13 now,
of the
because
level up.
proficiency, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget to change that for your other thing, if you haven't already.
other thing.
Dexterity 12. You rolled a 15.
It
So that's
still
half
hits him
damage.
at half
Yep.
damage, yeah. So let me go ahead and roll.
So you shoot your arrow up, and you watch it disappear into the tree line on the far side.
Which way does it go?
It goes north.
It's north,
Slightly
okay.
northeast, but more north than east.
Okay.
I think that's obvious considering it was on the north side of this place, but
Why is it gonna ignore that? Alright, so he takes 5 from that, then it's an extra D6. He'll take half of
D6.
this as well.
So 5 to 7.
7 damage. And can I roll perception to see if I hear a yelp of any kind?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Oh yeah. So from this distance with a 28, you do hear a very slight grunt. I'll say from that area, you know he's somewhere in this area. Where's a 20?
Where?
There's a 20. 1 second. There you go.
Oh, okay.
He's somewhere in that area.
But yeah, I yell back to Xanlis. Yeah, he's just a little bit north of you if you heard that.
I'd imagine I did, considering how close I.
Yes.
And then I'll use my other action. Oh, let me move up a little bit.
I mean, you can attack twice, so you can attack again.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up a little bit before I do my next one though.
I didn't mention this, but the fire that's coming from these candles are not warm whatsoever.
Neat.
They seem to be cold.
I fire off another arrow.
Into.
The porcupine-looking
Okay.
thing.
The cute
Go
little
ahead
hedgehog
and
guy.
roll
I
damage.
aim for like legs. I don't want.
You don't want to kill this? That does hit.
You're
Yeah.
gonna shoot his stubby little legs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll heal him afterwards if I'm able to get him to be my pet.
Look at his little teeth on his picture.
Yeah, I'm trying to
alright.
knock him out. I'm not doing lethal damage to these guys.
Okay.
Sorry. I
How
want.
tall are these things?
Do not deny me my pet, Jadow.
Let's see if it has.
Are they like? As
I mean,
tall
they're
as Dinri?
large, so I would say they're
They're
like
bigger than me.
a little bigger, maybe 8, 9 feet tall.
Is there a
And that's including the
closable-
porcupines. Their face
Yeah,
is like
dude.
2 feet, 3 feet to the ground.
And because of my scales, I'm probably the only one who could ride one. Well, Tuppo probably could too. He could just hang on to the fucking thorn. That is the end of my turn, though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a quick piss. Be right back.
Hob
Nice.
will run up and just lay in this guy.
No.
He's gonna full on with his giant. Wow, that both hits. That's not great damage though. 8 and a 5. Okay. Xanlis, you're up.
Since I was close to where he got shot, would I know where he is? And also see potentially an arrow sticking out?
You would not Actually, you would not see an arrow sticking out, but you know he's a little more east of where that circle was.
Roughly here.
Because into that area, it is much darker, and you would
Okay.
not be able to see him, because it is very, very dark. I see, you have dark vision. You have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a tree technically in the way, but you would see him.
Do I have enough movement? I can reach
You would.
up to here, so I go up to him.
Okay,
Since
I'll
I don't
move.
know
I'll
where
move
you
you.
have him.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. That's a selecting tool. He is to your right.
And I take my sword out, and knowing he's there,
Can I?
I slice.
Do you
into
still see
him.
yourself? No, you're
No,
gone.
everything's black.
Okay. I can't do that then. I'd make you invisible, but it's not possible.
I'm gonna attack him. Do you want me
Okay.
to roll regular disadvantage?
I mean, you just roll regular, because you can actually see him.
Okay.
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do a fat 7 to him.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm also going to
Where's my calculator? I closed my calculator. It's fine. I remember what number it was. Okay.
divine smite it,
+7. Divine Smite. Yes, go for it.
because I can't target him. It's being cranky. For wait, why did it
Extra
roll 2?
5? 2d8. Level 5 opposite, doesn't it? I think.
Oh yeah.
I think. Or is it default 2d8?
No, I think it's
Extra damage is just straight up
Default.
2d8 off level 1. It's 3d8 from level 2 and higher. Yeah, okay. So that's an extra 13. Very nice.
and then
You
I'm
watch
using
your
extra attack.
Divine
Oh, wait,
Smite
is he
does
dead?
burn his clothing.
He's on fire. Does he look hurt?
He does look hurt. You do now get a look of his
extra attack
face.
him?
And it seems his hair does seems mostly black, except for a stripe of white, almost gray.
I'm rolling my extra attack.
Oh,
That
so
hits. Okay, before you continue, is this non-lethal or is this lethal?
Non-lethal at this point
Okay.
because he looks hurt as fuck.
He does look hurt as fuck. That will knock him out. I can't. Okay, I can mark him as dead. Let me not do that. I can't apply. He's unconscious. He's not dead.
Yeah.
Here, let me just pull up the thing again. Maybe it'll work. It's gonna roll HP again. You just ignore that.
As a bonus action, can I put the fire on his robes out? So it doesn't burn
Yeah,
to death?
I mean it's radiant fire. It's not gonna last. It's fine. Unconscious and incapacitated and prone. Okay.
He's
Does he have
just not doing okay.
Does he have an arrow sticking out of him anywhere?
He does have an arrow sticking out. I mean, you guys can't see it because it's very dark up there.
Behind a
But
tree.
Yeah.
Xanlis, you do see his arrow sticking out of his torso.
Yeah. Do the little creature thingers, are they still
They are still
angry?
there.
Okay. I'll end my turn.
And here, will dash for the first time and join the party. Tuppo.
So how angry does that hedgehog look?
Sonic looks pretty angry.
Don't kill it!
Does his friend look angry too?
The guy, the one over here looks a little less angry. You guys do hear stomping in the background, where there seems to be a third one.
I will have between 1 or 3 giant hedgehogs fighting into this encounter.
They are making surprisingly normal hedgehog slash urchin slash porcupine noises.
Yeah.
Whatever the
they're
fuck
gonna
that
be my
means.
pet.
Alright, this is where I go Google what
Hedgehogs
porcupine
like to
sounds.
eat.
Porcupine sounds. Here, we'll post up real quick.
Do they eat like insects and shit, or?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they eat small insects like that, or they're just herbivore.
That's an ad.
That's not porcupine noises.
Alright. I'll lower the music a little. Okay, that's...
We can't kill them now.
No, we can't. I was saying it from the start.
Why does short not work? Oh, there it is.
Oh, you're up there. You're looking so good, Beanpole. Look how good you're looking. Oh, that makes me so happy. Come here, Bean. Bean, come on. You know how to climb down, baby.
Okay, that was the worst video.
What is Kokobot saying?
There we go. Here are porcupine sounds.
Yeah, well, now you have to give us one as a pet. Like you fucked yourself. We're getting one of them.
Well, we'll see how the rolls go. Let's go.
I'm gonna go up here.
Aim for the legs. I can heal them.
I wasn't gonna do that.
He's gonna
I was
stab
gonna
the
take
shit
a piece
out of him,
beef
dude.
jerky, toss it on the ground in front of me, and like try and get him to eat it.
You're just tossing it in front of him?
Yeah, I'm like trying to feed him.
Okay, apparently
Tell him that we're not
Googling,
There's no way they eat
Okay,
beef
well.
jerky.
go ahead and roll
It might think
a
it's a little bug or something.
animal handling check for me, but at disadvantage.
Because you use beef jerky.
It's what I have.
Maybe some
I'm
cheese
gonna
will
eat a
work.
piece of beef jerky too. While I'm at it.
It turns his attention towards you. It's whatever angry porcupine sounds it is now making angry porcupine sounds. Is that your turn? Run away!
I'm gonna back up,
Is that your turn?
and that's my turn.
Okay. Joy Kai. Technically not the bottom of the turn order, but you're very close to it.
Might as well be.
Might as well be.
Can I?
There's still a guy
bonus
next to you, by the way.
action-
Just saying.
Yeah. Can I bonus action unarmed strike
Yep.
I got you with the porcupine sounds, by the way.
and punch the guy in the face?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna be swinging my sword to make it look like I'm gonna hit him with it, and then
You're gonna fakey
I'm
fakey.
just I'm gonna fake it out and just punch him straight in the nose.
That is. And he is knocked out. Or are you trying to kill
And
him?
then I'll knock him out.
Okay. So he is incapacitated.
And then with my main action, is the dagger still there that those guys were trying to fight over?
Yes, it is still on the ground.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. You instantly that no.
Roll a constitution.
Okay, so
save.
there it's a dagger. It seems like a bit wavy, a bit spirally. What's a
I don't know
dagger?
why these guys are fighting over this fucking dagger? I'm gonna put it in my
You're gonna
I
put it
don't wear
inside you.
boots or something.
You wear
I have,
slippers.
it's like more like it's like a shin guard, and then there's bandages on the bottom attached to it. So I actually don't wear slippers either, but I'm gonna put it in the shin guard.
Sure. You can
It
add
sticks
a
out awkwardly. It sticks out awkwardly.
yeah. Okay, so I'll add a dagger to your inventory, and change it a little so it looks fancy.
And then with my movement, I'm going to move up, I guess.
Okay.
My whole 40 feet.
I'm gonna quickly look to see if there's a oh yeah, there you go. That works. There you go. You have a dagger in your inventory, you can see.
Ooh. You. And that's my turn.
Action? Question mark?
Oh, that was my action to get the dagger?
Picking his stuff up is technically free action.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess... Are we killing both? Or are we trying to get both of these guys? Both of the hedgehogs? At Taupe.
Dinri, what do you want to do? A pet!
Well, because he didn't answer me, I'm gonna swing at this hedgehog with the
Trying to cut it in
scabbard still
half.
on my sword.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna smack it in its legs, its hind legs.
Sorry, my dog was
Trying to feed
getting
him.
my attention.
Oh my bad, gang. Okay, maybe not. Then.
Well, what
I
did
know
you
that he's
yell?
trying to feed
Sorry.
it. Did I know he was trying to feed it?
I mean, it's kind of dark here. I'm gonna say no.
I've been yelling,
see it.
"Don't kill them!"
He has been yelling,
I'm
"Don't
not
kill
gonna
it."
kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. That's why the scabbard is still on it. My sword.
A very
You're just trying
long
to make him
sword.
hate us even more.
I'm trying to knock him out.
I mean, I think they're the guy who summoned them here probably instilled a bit of hatred in them.
Yeah. I forgot to untarget that guy. Hold on.
Very nice. That does hit. I see, does it? It should. Yeah, it does. Go ahead and roll damage.
11.
Damn, is that max
And
damage?
then,
It is.
yeah. And then I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna swing again at its leg again. The same leg. I'm just gonna hit the same leg.
He's gonna cripple this Urshan, dude. Come on.
Okay, maybe it's other leg then. If I can swing at its other leg, just trying to like sweep it to where it's it's kind of like on its two front legs. 17.
That hits.
5. Goddamn.
As you swing into the hind legs with your very large sword, you hear a bit of cracking,
Ooh, shit. My bad,
almost like
gang.
ice cracking.
Oh,
Top of the turn order. This guy will kind of ignore you and go for Tuppo. Hey, Tuppo, how's it going? You
Does
enjoying
he
life
say
here?
that to me?
No, he doesn't speak.
Aw.
It will, however. Oh,
Can
I
use your
forgot.
reaction to
I
get
forgot to
another
read
piece of beef
this.
jerky?
Joy, you would have taken 2 piercing damage. Actually, I would just say you take 2 piercing damage because you're hitting its leg. Hob will be taking.
Oh, do I get attack of
7.
opportunity because you moved
Yes,
away?
yes, you do. So does Hob. I somehow made Hob unconscious 7 times.
21. 4 damage.
Okay, very nice. Hob
And you
will.
said two damage.
Yeah, you take 2 piercing damage. Should be cold now I think about it, but whatever. It's the same damage type. Not damage type, the same damage. Hob will go ahead and try to make his opportunity attack. And somehow miss. Okay. Tuppo, this guy is now on you.
Can I use my reaction to give him another piece of beef jerky?
You can use your reaction to run away.
Never mind.
I mean, if you wanted to give him a piece of beef jerky again, sure. Either or. But your running away
Yeah,
thing is
I'll give
actually
him
part of your
jerky.
thing, so I was just reminding you of that. It will just use a spike and just kind of swipe at you with it. It is a 9 to hit. That doesn't hit. And a 15 to hit. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
You take 9 piercing damage and 2 cold damage. This other guy here. We'll just say hello to Joy here. And do the same thing. That one definitely misses. 18.
Yeah, hits.
And you will take 5 piercing damage and 2 cold damage.
I
And then almost out of nowhere, you hear stomping towards you. Another one. It basically runs into you. And does it hit you with that? No, it doesn't. Ooh, Dinri, you're up.
Nice. I want a pet.
Tuppo,
Yeah,
real quick, can you roll me a nature, animal handling, or investigation check? While Xanlis takes his turn. Not Xanlis, while Dinri takes his turn. Okay, yeah, quick 22. You suddenly remember that porcupines are vegetarians. They don't eat meat.
I was gonna say
They are
something,
not-
but I just wanted
They're
to
not.
let that
They're
play
not
out.
carnivorous.
Either way, as part of one of my features, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals without using a spell slot, not ritually, and
Yeah.
did not consume a spell slot. There we go.
Nice.
And I'm gonna yell at the porcupines. We mean you no harm. Please stop fighting.
Yeah, except this guy tried to feed me meat.
Yeah, I got berries for you.
Uh,
Very good berry.
the one next to Tuppo seems to pay no mind. Go ahead and roll an animal handling check for me. And I will say at advantage.
Thank you. It's not my best.
Also,
stat,
take
to
your
be
spells
honest.
point back if it didn't. Because it said you used it.
Yeah, even though I said
Wait,
not
used
to, that's
one?
weird.
I would've used
glitched. I had to edit it myself for.
Okay, but I might have to
20.
reconfigure that. The other two in the back, it just goes like, berries?
Yeah, I got berries for you guys if you calm down and don't hurt my friends anymore. Right? I've got some very good berries for both of you to eat.
Before we continue, is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
I prepare to cast Goodberry if they actually approach.
Okay, go ahead and roll another animal handling check or persuasion check.
At advantage still?
Yes. And I will quickly check why the spell thing is being weird.
Oh, persuasion has a -1, so we're not doing that. 15.
2, 3, 5? Oh, let me check the spell point thing, because I forget what number it skips. Does it skip 3 or skip 4? It skips 4. Okay, so 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13. Okay. Well, I've saved the spell things. Okay, what'd you roll? 15. Okay.
Yep.
Their attention is now on you.
Great.
It is now Hobbs' turn.
And I also make sure to say out loud that don't hurt those two at all. The ones next to Joy.
As you say that, you see him like walk towards the one closest to him as if he was about to swing, and hear you stop himself. Turn around and go attack this guy.
You try not to kill it per se, but definitely knock it out if it's not going to stop attacking Tuppo.
He's a bit confused as he's not sure what to do.
Aim for the leg.
And he will cast. Cast? Is he gonna cast? And he'll just unarmed strike. Okay, that's a crit. 8.
Nice.
And this thing is now unconscious.
Perfect. And those two are just walking towards me, right?
Not yet. Xanlis, you're up. I'll mark him as 1 HP since I don't want him actually dead.
So don't kill those things.
Don't! I'm talking to them.
Okay. And I'm just gonna take my extra shirt and I'm gonna gag this sorcerer magic evil man dude so
Okay.
he can't speak.
Uh,
And also tie
there's
his
there's
hands
no
with rope.
gag sign, so I'm gonna I'll do this.
I don't want him speaking evil magics.
Okay. You can.
And then I'll tie his hands.
Cool. So you tie him up. Cool.
Yeah.
Here turns. Runs up. Is anyone hurt? Is anyone hurt?
Yes. Well,
A little bit.
I'm good.
All right, small one. I got you. And Heater will cast Cure Wounds on you. As I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Yay. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. It might be loud. Please cover your ears temporarily as might be loud. Okay, it's not. Oh, right, because I turned it off. You get 10 hit points back. Like, alright, I'm coming for you, other one. But he does not have enough movement, so he's gonna step right there. Couple, you're up.
I am going to cunning action, disengage, and run away.
Okay. You do a quick
How you doing,
backflip
buddy?
off the unconscious porcupine and run next to your friend Dinri.
How you feeling?
Yeah, better now.
By the way, you know to throw them like veggies and berries, right?
I only had the beef jerky handy.
Like you threw him beef jerky?
What else am I gonna do? Stab him?
Well,
Not
here,
gonna
get
do
some apples out of the bag of holding. And,
Yeah, give me your bag.
No, you reach in,
Fine.
get some apples out of there. You can help me feed them.
I'll grab some apples.
Okay.
Yep.
How many apples are in there? I don't remember.
It was like pounds.
There's a few.
of
There were a
apples.
few. So let's. I mean, you have 2 hands. You can grab 2 or you can grab 1.
Yeah, it's listed 4 pounds of butter, eggs, apples, peaches,
Yeah.
and 1 pound of nuts.
So you can grab a apple.
Plenty of food for these guys.
I'll grab 2 apples.
Okay, so you have 2 apples. Is that it?
Yes.
Joy Kai, you are up.
So like, are these? Does it look like these guys, the hedgehogs here, want to fight still? or-
Their attention is not on you anymore.
I'm gonna back up just to try it out.
Okay.
Do they attack?
Nope.
I'm gonna look at Dinri and go like, so, we don't kill him?
Dinri is silent. He's astonished at the amount of
Don't
apples
kill
that are in
them.
his bag.
I remember him echoing out, "Don't kill them." And I'm
More
going to.
pets.
Can I hold my action?
Yes. What are you holding?
My sword.
Okay. That urchin is currently knocked out. Joy, this guy's gonna kind of run you over and run towards Dinri.
Can I use my action that I was holding to jump out of the way?
Sure. Give me a
Into the way of the other one.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save throw.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you managed to like almost slip past the icy thorns that are on its back. That's has almost seemed to have softened a little.
Nice.
But Dinri, they're gonna like start looking for the berries you mentioned of and like almost like bite you a little.
Oh, wait, hang on, guys, hang on. I've gotta make them appear.
Does a 16 hit you?
Fuck you, yes.
You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Ow, hang on, guys, calm down. I'm getting
It is now your turn.
And I cast a good berry.
I go berries. We don't get a lot of fruit around here anymore.
Yep, just make sure you only eat one every 6 seconds. We got more fruit. You got more fruit with us too, so this will just make you feel really good and really full, though. So just eat them slowly.
So
and,
how do you just like shove 5 of them to each of them?
Yeah, I like hold out 5 in each hand and like lower down so that they can easily munch on them.
Let's see. Go ahead and
Throw me a
roll.
bone.
Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
Fuck you.
Just straight.
Just a straight one. Oh,
Just a straight one.
this is when it's gonna happen.
It's gonna kill you. No.
Can I bonus action guidance it at least?
No.
Yeah, I figured. It was worth a shot.
Okay, very nice. They begin to very calmly eat it out of your hands.
Yes.
Hob is up. He looks confused. Like, is this what we're... I don't know if these creatures are gonna stay around forever. They seem like the icy things.
Don't take this away from me.
I think con save.
I don't know.
I mean, are you concentrating or something? No, you're not.
Oh no, it's because I took that damage and
I mean, you're not concentrating anymore. I removed it. Oh, inactive effects. I gotta delete it. There you go. I can't just stop it. I gotta remove it completely. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can ignore that. It's like, if you guys figure out how to keep one, sure. I'm not really fond of animals.
We'll find a way. I don't even care if they stay this big. I just want one.
At this point, I would say combat has ended since these creatures are currently docile. So
yes.
Until something else happens, we'll see what happens.
All right, now I need everyone over here to help me brainstorm how we are going to keep these guys around. And while we're doing that, I'm going to pull out a couple more like peaches and apples, or like give them their own little piles to eat from.
A quick thing that will just kind of change a little for the 4 pounds. We'll say there's 5 per pound. So you have 20 apples minus the 2 that Tuppo took.
All right.
So like
apples,
they weigh like
0.2.
0.2. Yeah. Wait, 15, 20, 20, 20.
You know, Dinri, I don't think this is a great idea, considering they're this guy's things.
20
No.
total, 5 per pound.
And I drag the sorcerer, whatever he is, into...
Yeah, hang on. Now, let me ask them real quick. What is that guy to you two?
Owner? Master?
Your owner, did he
Doesn't really feed us a lot,
summon-
though.
Yeah. Did he summon you here? Like, how long have you been around?
I mean, I've been around for a while. I mean, we became blue, like, yesterday?
Right. Okay. You don't have like any real allegiance to him since he hasn't been feeding you well, right?
I mean, but look at all this stuff. He gave us all these cool blue, icy stuff.
Yeah, but what's the point of all that if your stomachs are empty?
I mean, he feeds us occasionally, but it's
Yeah, but he's
not
just
great.
feeding you to keep you alive, to use you guys as tools. I mean, what's the companionship in that?
I mean, he occasionally rides us.
Yeah, but look at him. You know that he isn't keeping you around because he actually enjoys your company. He just thinks of you as mere tools, mere mounts, when clearly you're so much more than that.
I mean, I like to think so too, but it's like we nearly melted once, but he saved us.
Yes, but I'm sure we can find a way to keep you from melting ever. Maybe we can find a way to just, keep you guys from ever having to melt.
Well,
So you can
I mean,
be
I don't
warm again and comfortable.
I don't want to warm. I don't want to be warm.
Well, we might get
Well,
you to where you
warm
can...
kind of melts, and it kind of hurts, and it doesn't feel very good.
I'm saying that maybe we can get it so that you can be warm without melting, and it'll feel nice.
I mean, if you figure it out, sure, but what if you guys don't figure it out and we start melting and we're gone?
At this point, can I roll nature to figure out exactly what these creatures are?
Roll Arcana instead.
Yeah, fuck.
Is my detect magic still telling me stuff about them?
And you have that for 10 minutes, right? So it's plenty.
Yeah.
There is...
Give him the info.
Let me go pull it up a little.
23.
And 23, okay, yeah. Let me pull up the
Between
thing.
the two of us, can we figure out what's going on?
Yes, please. Please, Jadow, I want one.
While we're doing that, can I try to use my chromatic infusion with cold on one of them to see if I can make them cold?
If you want to make them cold? Sure. So yeah, you go ahead and use your chromatic infusion. And you touch a bit of cold onto them. Like, oh, that's nice. Just don't stab us with it. As I continue to look for the match.
And
Want to
see if
rummage
he
through
has, like,
stuff?
any-
See if it has anything?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
important stuff.
Let me figure out this
I've
magic
completely
real
forgotten
quick.
about the fucking...
The guy.
The guy.
He kind of just ran off because he was fucking terrified.
I'm holding the guy. I'm looking through him.
How about
There
both?
is...
No, fuck you.
There's a bit of transmutation magic coming off of them.
I thought
There's
he was
also...
No, I dragged him over. I was just letting Jadow resolve his magic porcupines first.
there's
he's
a bit of
holding him,
transmutation, there's a bit of necromancy, and there's a small bit of enchantment magic on it. More
the
transmutation
porcupine?
than... Yes.
Oh, man.
There's
I was
3.
worried about that.
But mostly
Yeah, I
transmutation.
know. I know they weren't going to be actual porcupines. I was hoping it was going to be something that could be undone.
Pieces of ice.
With my 23, do I know of any way that could undo the necromancy magic that's clearly used on them?
Xanlis. Let me check something from him real quick.
Let's see if I have anything that can...
Xanlis, would you want to use a use of divine sense?
I can.
You could. And I will look for the thing that this guy has.
Yeah, I'll use one.
Yeah, so after using it, you know that these porcupine things, they're not dead. They're not undead.
What?
The necromancy things that are coming off of it seems more like strings. That
they're
just
being
seem to be
controlled?
going off into who knows where.
Do I have a sense of direction? And
With
potentially what they're attached to.
the what's it called, detect magic, it does seem to be coming from the guy next to you.
Do I sense anything from him with divine sense as well? Yeah, like ring,
He's
double
not
duty.
dead. Sorry, he's not undead. What else does it detect?
Celestial
Real quick.
fiend. Celestial or fiend. It's in chat.
Oh, yeah. I just gotta open it because I have a class ready.
Consecration or desecration as well.
Does that count as a fiend? I'm gonna check. He's not a fiend, but you do feel some lingering fiendish energy coming off of him, or more like inside him, but he's not a fiend. You can feel and see, almost see, you can more like feel some kind of fiendish energy swirling inside this guy.
Almost like some demon peck kind of shit.
Rummaging through this guy's stuff, he does have some bones and some skulls. He has an empty dagger sheath, obvious cloak, some herbs, some dark jewelry, and a few rings.
Can I
One
look
of
at the
which
rings?
seem to be magical.
That one. Can I look at it?
Yeah, I can look at it. Let me just
And
pull
what
that
kind
up
of magic?
because I need to
would
go
we-
look through where it's coming from. Uno momentum. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Looking at this ring, it's very clearly magical, and also looks like it has some, what a gem would be seems to be like a purple gem of some kind, but carved out to look more like a brain of some kind.
Is that gem producing the magic?
Yes. I mean, the entire ring is being magic, but it's mostly that gem.
What is it?
What do you mean by what is it?
Like, what kind of magic is it emanating?
Magic
What
type.
can I
Let's
sense and
check.
feel? And learn
Let me check.
before my spell ends.
If I could spell it right, I'll be able to look it up. Evocation magic, apparently.
The fuck is evocation again?
Oh, I'm in the wrong section right now.
Fire.
Yeah, right.
Water.
Fire, water. Or
It's like
basically
just like
elements.
yeah, the attacking spells.
Is there anything else? Anything that anyone else is trying to resolve in this? How much
Yeah,
is
so
10 berries? Oh, sorry. How far is 5 berries worth of good berry?
Yeah, and some apples and peaches.
And some apples and peaches. You can keep him occupied for a bit.
Joy's gonna pick his nose.
Okay.
Nice. Does Xanlis relay the thing to like the strings coming off of them and everything?
Yes.
I'm
also gonna take the ring.
Are we able to discern like if that guy dies, are they going to disappear, or are they going like is something bad going to happen to them?
Perhaps if you want to roll. Actually, you rolled an Arcana check right there. You 23. Okay, yeah. So there's a few things that might happen. They might just straight up die. They might be free from control. they might just turn wild once more.
All right, I look at it over at Joy, Xanlis. It's like, I walk over to them so that the two porcupines can't hear me, and I like lean down. I say, do we need to keep this guy alive? Do we have to ask him questions? Because I'm worried once he wakes up, he's just gonna force the porcupines to attack us again.
The strings are necromancy magic, right?
Yes.
I don't know what.
Because I'm like ready to pull the band-aid off.
Well, I mean, it's most other magic I know of that like can control someone or creatures or something. It's not necromantic normally.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is like, before I rip the band-aid off, if you catch my drift, do we need to keep him around to ask questions, or should we just bump him?
I mean, it might be wise to know what the hell was going on here.
Right. My big concern, though, is once he wakes up, this whole fight's just going to start all over again if he commands those porcupines to attack us.
How about
Right.
you
And come back
guys
with those apples.
decide that, and I'm gonna
Dum,
go.
dum, dum, dum,
Hey,
dum.
no.
That
They're,
commoner down.
they're right here.
Oh, you left it on the
They're
ground?
right-
Okay.
I'm gonna go check the commoner down at the pedestal and see
yeah.
what's up, and that way we don't have to wake him up and ruin your porcupines.
Yeah, go for it. I'll keep the
I'm gonna go
porcupines occupied. You guys go question dumbass over there.
I'm gonna go up to this guy and like start prodding him with my sword, like poking him, like, hey.
He does not wake up.
I think I knocked him out too hard. Hold on, I might have something.
I'll bring here over and Hob.
I take out my tinderbox.
Yeah.
I go to this guy's finger and I produce a little fire or a spark just to catch onto him
And set him ablaze.
not set him ablaze, but just like freak him out that he wakes up.
Just to double check really quick
yes.
while that's happening, the porcupines, what kind of magic was I getting from them? I was
there
only getting necromancy magic.
was transmutation. There's mainly transmutation, but there's also necromancy and lingering enchantment. But the enchantment seems to be subsiding a little. And just to clarify, when you quote-unquote knock someone unconscious, they're technically 0 HP. They're just stable, so they don't roll death saves.
Yeah.
And they will gain a hit point back after 1d4 hours, if no one heals them.
Have they eaten all of the good berries?
Yes.
I
would say at this point,
the spell again.
it's yeah.
I'm not casting the spell just to wake the guy up. That is a waste of good berries.
Like, are we trying to wake this guy up? Seems gonna hurt.
I'm trying to wake him up, yeah.
I mean, I could do it too.
If you wake him up, go for it. I'll keep
all right.
poking this guy with my sword.
And here will use Cure Wounds on the guy. As I once again click the fucking spell again, and it brings me to another page.
I still can't believe you named him here.
Alright, hey, you're the one who agreed upon it, alright? It is
Do they know
plus
that
3.
here came from?
It is 7
Where?
HP.
There?
So, Commoner is now up with health. He's like, what?
Hey,
What? Who are you?
The name's Joy. Pleasure
You
to
don't
meet
look very joyful to me.
I mean, not right now. I just knocked you out.
Yeah,
What?
my fucking header. Ah.
Yeah, sorry. Not really sorry about that. You want to tell me what was going on here?
No.
Come on. And I'll give you this. And I pull out the dagger. Your two friends over there were trying to fight for it. Do you want this?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check for me.
Do I get advantage because it's something he wants?
Roll with advantage, but I'm not gonna tell you if it actually goes through.
Okay.
Just in case something changes. Alright, which one's the first
Damn.
one? I feel like
Oh no.
It's just been
okay,
nat
real
20
quick.
after
I
nat
feel
20.
like the higher roll has always been in the back. I'm gonna roll a few times just to check, because I feel like the higher roll has always in the back, and there's no way to tell. That's not a bad advantage. Whoops. Is that? Yeah, no, the higher number is always in the back. Shit. How do we rule this?
You don't have to use
It's
it if you
fine.
don't want to. Okay.
It's fine. What was the interaction again? You say if we want the sword, the dagger, not the sword.
I was showing him the dagger that I picked up.
Like,
That's what they call it.
all right, hey man, that was just, I don't.
Tell me what's going on.
He looks back like is
It's
he
just you.
gone? Is he?
I mean, who's he?
It's Billy. It's
Billy?
This guy's in cloak. Is he? Is
His
he
name is
gone?
Billy.
Yo, that guy's name is Billy.
Hey, keep it. Shh.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
You know, it's like a pact, and like we're supposed to like kill each other, and like whoever survives kind of lives, kind of thing. And
What was the pact for?
just like to prove yourself to. I don't get it either, man. It's just
So why do it if you don't get it? What's the point?
I'm kind of forced to do it. Just kill, you know.
He forced you, Billy? You really let a guy named Billy force you to do something?
All right. He's one of the older people in the village.
Oh, I see.
He's kind of
So,
can't
like,
really.
What is he a part of?
Part of was the fucking. It's Billy Groon. You haven't heard of this guy? I mean, guess if we're from outside the village, I guess we are pretty secretive. Fair enough.
I just showed up, you know.
Well, I mean, you know, we had this is the ritual from what I heard is you know we're supposed to kill someone we know, preferably
Right, and
someone
you
we
guys
love,
knew each
and you
other?
know, yeah, and then whoever.
You loved each other? It was like a love triangle thing?
I mean,
It looked more like a diamond than a triangle.
yeah, it was kind of a group
It was a
thing.
square,
It
but, like-
didn't really work out. They kind of caught us in the act, and it didn't work out well.
Hey, okay. I mean, you guys do you.
My goodness.
Times are desperate out here, I guess.
I was, you know, if the father and Billy and all the other people, you know, there was like a whole scandal a few years ago, and
Right.
and they're really enforcing this shit. All right, it's just no
Oh,
one really
so-
likes it, but you know, people who are diehard Groon like descendants, like they're like direct bloodline. You know, those
Yeah.
people are like.
I just want to point out we sent the guy who hasn't been around for, you know, the last few weeks to interrogate him on current events.
I'm getting all of this, don't worry.
He's getting the information now. It's okay.
Yeah, we've got some questions.
I'm getting caught up.
He'll be all right.
Who's the father?
I mean,
who's the father?
we all only know him as the father, and no one really knows his name.
So, like, did you call him, like, daddy or something? Like,
No, we just call him the father. I mean, I called.
I mean,
I'm gonna not say who I
I'm
used to
gonna
call
ask the
daddy. It's
porcupines, do you
fine.
guys know who this father is that he's talking about?
They are too busy eating the fruit.
Good berry.
Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of how we could interrogate this guy without him fucking things up. But I'd suggest we only do it if we absolutely need to get info out of him.
so how about I let you
You
go?
really want your fucking porcupines.
I want one of them at least, man. Don't deny me. They don't
You
need
might
to be.
increase your chances if you go heal the one up there.
No, I have a feeling that'll make things worse if
He's
things
the one
go
we almost
south.
killed.
Yeah.
I think I broke his leg. One of his legs.
Oh God.
Poor
That's the
Sonic.
one that you went over, and we have the broken leg one.
I can heal a broken leg.
Not a broken heart.
Well, that's kind of what we're working with on these two. We got to figure out what the control is here. If it's him being alive is keeping them alive, or keeping them loyal to him, or both. I mean, I'm ready. I'm just about ready to stab my glaive into this guy's heart.
Do what you want, Dinri, but I don't think that's a bright idea. But I'm not going to stop you at the same time.
What do you think, Tuppo?
I mean, kill him?
Give him the old toe slimer treatment.
Oh, God.
Wake him
Oh,
up right
God.
before you do it.
No. No.
What about you, Joy?
I'm still talking to the guy down here.
Okay, what about you, Hob?
I mean, I'm not a fan of
not a
necromancers.
bright idea.
I'd be down to just, you know.
Yeah, I have no qualms of executing him now that he lost the fight. It's kind of against my beliefs to drag around an injured guy anyway.
Neither is it mine. I don't usually.
No one said we need to drag him around, but we can question him.
What's your
Before
plan
we
for the
move on,
porcupines then? Because, like, even best...
I'm not paying attention to these porcupines, Dinri. You're the only one who has some
No,
weird
but-
freak obsession with them.
No, hang on, hear me out. I'm not saying, like, as pets. I'm saying, like, if he commands them to
As
attack and start
slaves.
the fight over again.
Drag him over there where he can't command them.
He was pretty far away the first time he did it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna stab the guy.
Wasn't that
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
This happened before.
Go ahead and roll. I mean, go
He's
ahead and roll
unconscious,
attack.
Jadow.
I mean, it's at advantage
He's
too.
unconscious. He's laying on the fucking ground, Jadow.
It's at advantage. Go ahead.
What the fuck do you mean at a...
Okay, roll
That
damage.
was an advantage, but okay.
It's fine. It hits. Roll damage.
I mean,
Okay.
He's dead. He's
Uh,
fucking dead.
Well, it says sneak attack, so it's actually plus.
Yeah,
another
sneak
D6.
attack. Go ahead.
Stop! He's already dead.
The man's been dead.
Okay. He's bleeding.
And
For a moment.
All of that pain transfers to the porcupines.
For a moment,
No.
nothing happens.
I twirl my glaive in my hand and then stab it down into his gut.
Oh, you really okay? Yeah. So he was bleeding out, but now he's just dead.
There we go.
And we will go on break for a second because I need to pee. So we'll be right back. Be right back.
Inspiration
Find some food real quick.
inspiration to Tuppo for moving the plot forward.
So how's everyone? How's everyone doing?
Oh, you know,
Hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go get some food real quick.
arguing about keeping some porcupines around. Darth, are you gonna be here for Space Dwarves tomorrow? Sick.
Sorry. Hello?
Hey, how you doing? It doesn't respond.
I was leaning back in my chair and I fucking fell.
You fucking dumbass. I was asking if you're gonna be here for Space Dwarves tomorrow.
Should be.
Where you continue to blast forward without any abandon for civilian casualties.
Hey man. I'm just like Tuppo.
Okay. Are we all here?
Chrono went to go
Xanlis-
get food.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chrono went to get food.
I'll be right back as well.
I will
Yeah,
once
I
again
might
be
as well
right
go
back.
let my dog out now too. Be right back.
I have returned.
At Darth. Right.
At everyone.
Hello.
All right, I'm back.
At Darth. I think he fell in his chair again.
Well, when your chair is actually a beach chair and it's underneath a coconut tree, it's more likely a coconut fell on him.
Probably. Is lithium here?
Yes.
Okay, just waiting on Darth. Darth is dead. Forever.
Hello?
Peace.
Oh, there he is. All right, quick roll call. Dinri, you here?
Yep.
Tuppo, you here?
Yes.
Xanlis, you here?
Yes.
Did I miss someone? Joy?
Well, no, yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I feel like I missed someone. I wasn't really paying attention. Anyways. Tuppo, you stab the guy. Dinri, you... What, lop his head off?
No, I twirl my glaive in my hand and then jab it into his gut.
Into his gut. There we go. For a moment, nothing happens. But the next moment, the two icy porcupines.
I look over with a wistful look.
They drop. Not dead. But they drop. As if they're just prone.
I hope you got some more of those berries.
I run over and examine them.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me. $15.
15.
Looking at them, they seem fine at the moment.
Okay.
But the soft what's it called? The thorn, the thing on their back. What's it called?
Spines.
Spines. That's what it is. The spines on their back has softened already. But they seem to soften even more.
No! Fuck, do I have anything cold?
I'm gonna go try and infuse one again.
Okay. You infuse your sword, or are you just stabbing, or just like touching it against it?
Just touching him.
Okay. The ice does seem to help. It seems to slow down what seems to be the melting.
Shit.
The default magic you're feeling from them seem to lessen. Ever so slightly.
Shit. I don't have anything that can fucking...
While that's
man.
happening, while you guys think of something or how to save these two, Joy and here, is there anything you guys are doing to this poor guy?
I'm just still asking him questions.
What else are you asking him?
So, like, you know where this? Are we looking? I'm gonna look over at Xanlis. Are you guys looking for this family, or whatever?
I mean, I didn't even know anything about them before, but I was just concerned about what the fuck was happening.
Oh, Dinri,
Yep.
are we looking for this family?
Well, I'm a little busy, but yes.
I'm gonna look back at the guy.
Yes.
Do you know where this groom? How do you say it?
Groon.
Groon family. Do you know where they're located?
I mean, we just got here like an hour ago.
You
If
guys
that,
were
maybe a little
caught
longer.
fucking And decided, okay, let's go, I guess. I mean, hey, I can't judge, but kind of weird.
At this point with Billy gone, I don't know if I want to go back, but you know,
I mean, does everybody know you guys were fucking?
I mean, at this point, yeah, I guess everyone would know.
What is your name?
My name, how about I don't give you that, since that's what if you. I'd rather not
I'll
get
give you my
stabbed.
name. It's only out of respect that
Okay.
you give it back.
Sure. What's your name?
I already said it. It's Joy.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're the not so joyful guy. You're the kind of spooky. Yeah. My name's my name's Kirk.
Kirk?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kirk, I'm going to let you go on your way. Just, because everyone knows you were fucking. And you don't want that to get out, So how
Yeah,
about you
this
go
is
on your way?
now.
I never see your face again.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do can I go?
Yeah.
Oh, I double proned him. 1 second. And he
He's in the
sprints
ground.
off, into the darkness,
Crawls away.
and he's gone.
I'm gonna walk. up
Thank
to Dan,
you.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Kinda weird. That guy was caught fucking these other dudes, and apparently
What does
that
that mean?
guy, they were having sex. Premarital sex.
Orgy almost.
Yeah. All 4 of those guys up there.
Weird.
It is kind of weird. And apparently,
They had a lot of
this
clothes
guy,
on for an orgy.
they got caught fucking, and then they had to move to this place real quick. So they probably just threw the clothes on. But yeah, this guy, I'm gonna point out the dead guy. Oh, he's dead. Huh?
Yeah, man. We're dealing with something here.
Yeah, his name's Billy Groon. That's apparently who you guys were looking for. Made him do some sort of ritual for a pact that involves killing each other, right? Killing loved ones or whatever, and the survivor is a part of that pact or something. I don't know, but apparently they're only doing it because they were fucking. So yeah, he doesn't know where they're at though. This family. He
This
just
place
died.
has strange custom.
It is kind of weird.
Also, in my desperation, I'm going to reach into the bag of holding, specifically, again, trying not to pull out something I've already pulled out.
Okay, you're just going to pull out something random.
Yeah, so what am I
Okay.
rolling in?
Go for a D100 since I've changed some stuff.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
doing the bag of holding as a randomized thing?
For the stuff they don't know, yes.
7.
Okay. 7. What's...
A lich reliquary.
Okay, so that's there. Oh, sorry. Forgot to get rid of that. And I have to get rid of this too. Okay, there we go. So what, 7?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, great. Yeah, this is the best item. You pull out a bag. Seemingly a normal bag, but you hear some clattering coming from inside as you jiggle it a little.
I open the bag and look inside.
You look inside. There is a bunch of dice.
Just died.
It's just
You guys wanna
dice.
play D&D?
Hey, Xanlis, do your elven eyes detect anything magical about these dice?
Has he recasted the heck magic? Would you have
With my
recasted the
elven
magic?
eyes. We're just chilling here, right?
Yeah.
Probably would've
I mean,
virtually
other than
had
like
that
these
because of other
slowly
shit.
melting urchins. Yes. We're
Yeah,
just chilling here.
Since he's dead, we're chilling here. I probably would have virtually started casting it
Okay.
at some point. just to, like,
We'll
make
say
sure
we'll
nothing
do
goes on.
one thing for Dinri to see what he's trying to do past this dice bag, and then we'll have you finish casting your thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, how many dice are in the bag?
1, 2,
Is
3.
it just is it assorted dice
There's
or
8.
is it a D6?
There is D&D dice. There is a D4, a D6, a D8, a D10, a D12, a D20, and then 2 percentile dice.
What the fuck? Just some random players' dice got put in here. Hey, Tuppo, you want to roll some of these and see if they help?
I'll grab the roll or the d20 and roll it.
Roll
I'll
into the
grab
round.
the
Okay.
D100 and roll that.
Okay, so roll a D20 and roll a D100.
Whee!
Yeah, so you rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You roll a 7, an 8, and a 69. The dice lays there. Still.
Fuck you. Just normal dice.
It's just dice. It's just
Fuck you.
dice.
I've reached into the bag again.
At this point,
No. No,
it's
no,
they
no.
are
Don't
just
do-
continuing to melt.
Tuppo, you can hold on to those dice. I don't know what to do with them.
Like you can write up, you could add into your inventory a bag of dice.
Okay.
In case they come in handy.
In case, who knows? Maybe you'll play D&D in D&D.
Reaching into
Are
the
you going
bag
in again?
49.
Okay, 50.
49.
49. Basically 50. But specifically 49. Why is this?
This is when we pull everything out of the bag of
Slowly. They're gonna melt by the time you fucking finish, dude.
holding. Come on, man.
Is the one up top melting too?
They're both melting.
No,
Slowly.
The
third
one,
one.
like.
Oh,
knocked
that
out.
one? I mean, at this point, it's probably a
puddle.
pool of water at this point.
Fuck.
I mean, it had basically 0 HP. It was melting by the time the thing is, so. It is dead. What was it,
It's all over
49?
now.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta count because I don't have fucking markers for all fucking numbers. And 20.
You're
it's
welcome,
20.
everyone, for slowing down the
Five.
session to save the fucking.
I mean, that's the most important part of the session is the hedgehogs.
Yeah, fucking. Telling you, dude.
Okay, you pull out a piece of paper that seemed to have been folded into a bird.
Piece of, like, origami style?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Has Xanlis finished casting?
Yeah, Xanlis would have finished. Yeah, you would have finished
Is
casting by
this
now.
magical? And I hold it up to
The paper bird is magical.
What do my elven eyes sense?
Let's see. I think conjuration. I think. I would say abjuration or conjuration. I might be wrong, but I would say one of those two. I'm
There's
not
kind of a
actually sure
difference.
because there's no actual like spell this thing's casting. So,
Is it, like, reacting at all for me holding it?
it seems to flutter a little.
Not what I needed. Alright, just so this session doesn't go on forever, I'm only gonna do it one more time,
Okay.
and if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to give up on having these fucking four kinds of pets. So one last time, I swear, and I stick my hand into the bag.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Who wants the cool, kind of alive paper bird?
I'll take it.
Yeah, you don't have any magic stuff. Yeah, here you go. Does it, like, flutter if I toss it over to him?
It kind of glides a little. Not great,
Nice.
but ever so slightly glides.
Nice.
I look at my feet while he does that.
Nice.
28.
28.
Come on.
Let's
Please tell me
see.
magic freezing potion.
Freezing
or
that's
something.
like fucking rare.
A crocodile can dream.
Not the thing I thought it was. Was it? Was it 28? Okay, yeah, no, that's not it. Very nice. Okay, so
Oh no.
5, 10. That's 15. 20. Okay.
Oh no. What is it?
You feel your hand kind of mush something. It feels kind of hard. You pull it out. You pull out some gold scraps.
Some what?
Gold scraps.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm a man of my word. I stand up, defeated. I let out a sigh. I walk up to both of them, and in each of my hands, I cast Produce Flame, and to say, well, at least let your end be merciful. And I hold my flaming palms up to their foreheads, and make sure they melt quickly and do not suffer.
Okay. Well, roll whatever the produce flame damage is.
I mean, it's normally a range attack.
I mean,
now it's a
the damage,
2d8.
whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. So roll 2d8.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing it until they melt. If
Okay.
that's what you're.
Well, sure. I will say, after the first time when you have to recast it, after you melted both of them a little, before you're able to cast it again,
Oh, god damn it, Jadow.
there seems to be how should I say it? Tension? Like you're not
Tension.
able to pull your hand away to like recast as fast as you thought. Like there seems to be some resistance.
What the fuck?
So that's the first time you cast it.
Okay.
I'm casting it again.
Yep.
It happens again. The same thing happens. You melt. You melt a little. You feel a little resistance. But it seems to weaken as you're slowly
Alright.
melting your porcupine friends.
I'm old yellering this right now.
Is anyone else doing anything
I mean, I'm
while
just keeping an eye
this
out,
guy slowly melts?
making small talk with Xanlis. If Xanlis wants to talk to me.
So what do you do? Well, how did you meet these idiots?
I mean, I knew them for like a half a day. We met back like we all signed up with the Adventurers Guild like at the same time.
Yeah.
You know,
I
you
also
didn't
knew
really
them for
tell
half a
us.
day before I got dragged in.
You didn't really tell us how you escaped from those ninjas. Just that you kind of snuck away while they were getting attacked.
I want to point out this conversation juxtaposed to Dinri slowly melting.
Okay,
Jadow.
Dinri, go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Two?
You.
Yeah. This is how many tears they shed.
How
as
many
they
tears
die.
they shed?
95 tears.
Okay. You, right before the last time you're about to melt these things, you touch maybe the forehead.
Good night, sweet prince.
But you feel magical energy leaving you.
Well, I pull back a little bit.
Go ahead and give me a strength
fuck.
check.
Hang on, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Refresh.
Just as long as you're not like Lithium and have your push to talk on your back.
I did too, but I forgot to
Back out of
disable
the
that shit,
session
dude.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
See, this doesn't let you do that, unlike roll 20.
Yeah, it doesn't
actually
force you
asks
to
if you
because
wanna
it's
go
known
back.
fucking thing. It's great.
Yeah, hang on, it's being weird.
Okay. Well, you lose 2 spell points.
What the? Why? That's a cantrip.
And as you pull your straight hand back, you're gonna have to roll a strength save for me.
So wait, just to check, what are the spell points I was losing for? Do I not know?
Not quite yet. I'll tell you after
Okay.
you strength save.
All right, there we go. I'm finally back.
I'll see you'll be like petting-ish the top one since that's the closest one.
All right, strength save.
Strength
I
save.
might use inspiration if this is dog shit. Let's see.
Okay. Hey, not dog shit.
Eh.
You pull your hand away, almost pulling off small bits of, ice coming off of it. Which is odd, considering at this point it is almost becoming water.
What the fuck?
And you lose 2 points of spell points.
Huh. Hey, Xanlis, what do your specialized see happening right now?
God damn it, am I just a detect magic bitch now?
I don't have it, so yes.
And I will roll something real quick.
My elven eyes are sensing as much as they can sense.
Okay.
As you stupidly lose your spell points.
I don't know why. I don't know why I
Oh,
lost
sorry, I
them.
should have rolled that instead.
Yeah, my...
What's your spell point modifier?
Me?
Dinri.
Wisdom.
What's
It's
your
a
modifier now?
+3, I believe.
3. Okay.
Oh no, the modifier for my wisdom is a 2.
Okay. So it would be that. Okay. Xanlis, you look over and you see magic leaving from Dinri's hand when the produce flame was not there and seem to enter one of the porcupines
Enter.
and almost meld and mix.
Dinri, I'd back up if I were you. I'm pretty sure they're sucking your magic away.
Huh.
Dinri,
Do
go
I-
ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Like, actually, you should back up.
14. That porcupine that you just touched looks maybe a little better? Maybe slightly less melted? Compared to the bottom one?
Can I make any sort of roll to see, like, is whatever that was, like what's the word? Like the intentions behind what just happened? Like, was it sucking my magic, like malicious, trying to gobble up all my
Malicious?
magic, or was
Um,
it? I don't know what the fuck roll you would want
what
for that.
roll would that be?
Can I just infer to him that those necromancy strings were probably a steady supply of magic? For
Oh,
these
yeah, sorry, you
porcupines?
recast that. The strings are not there anymore.
Yeah, so can I kind of make an educated guess and say that those strings were just like a constant, steady source of magic being fed to them? And now his magic is
Maybe.
being sucked up instead?
Could be.
Fucking dipshit.
Maybe.
God,
Dinri,
stupid-ass
I will
crocodiles
say,
not using their brains.
what roll would this be to try to
Look at
figure
that.
this out?
I see an animal, I want it.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll. You can roll insight or
You expect me to
arcana.
Fight you on that? I'm not going to fight you on that. That is exactly what happens.
Dumb crocodile brain.
Insight. Here we go.
14 again. All right.
The second 14. Okay.
Does it feel malicious?
Yeah. Like,
I mean,
trying
having
to
your
gobble up
magic
all my
sucked
magic.
away never feels good. Unless, you're in
Yeah.
control. It was kind of out of your control.
I'm just trying to get the idea, like, is it doing it as, like, am I becoming its new master or whatever, or is it just doing it out of a survival instinct and it doesn't really mean anything? That's what I'm trying to deduce. Am I connecting with this beast in some strange way, or is it just doing this to survive?
Could be both.
Huh. You know what? If it's worth if it's worth getting a really fucking cool magic ice porcupine, I'll sacrifice another 2 fucking spell points.
Okay.
And I put my hand against its head again.
Okay. I rolled this privately earlier. Go ahead and roll. Second. Go ahead and roll a d8 and add your wisdom modifier to it.
Cool.
Okay.
What happened?
While one porcupine seems to get better, the other porcupine seems to continually melt.
Yeah,
and you once
I
again
can't
lose
say
2 spell
both
points.
of them. Yeah, I don't have the spell points for both of them. He's gonna have to deal with it. You know, I'll take one. The goal was 1 to 3. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, what now? Does he look like he's getting?
It does
better?
seem to
Is he
get
starting
better.
gain
Not
consciousness?
much, but it does seem to get better.
Not much.
I would like to
Fuck me,
say
dude, I
that it
don't
looks
have
like
much left
it
to
seemed to
give.
have healed exactly the same as before.
Would
I
like to
also
note
rolled
to
a 1
Dinri-
on the d8 for my
I'd like to
for the
note to
private
Dinri
roll.
that from what I know about magic and necromancy, especially.
I mean, if you
this
wanna,
is a
if you guys want to
very,
contest roll, see if you can
very
convince him, go for
unwise
it.
Decision.
Or if Dinri wants to be dumb
I
enough to
didn't-
not believe,
I didn't
that's
get
that
any
too.
sort of malice from it trying to do that, and
This is
But
still
do you
very
still-
unwise from what I know of necromancy.
do you still detect necromancy from it?
It's gotta be some way how they were created. There's no way.
Well, are you
This
currently
isn't-
detecting necromancy from it? Answer the question, funny magic man.
Give him your eyes, magic man.
Peer into the soul of the porcupine again.
You do not
Is
see-
magic growing into something.
The magic is seemingly repairing it, however slowly.
Repairing it.
There is no trace of the enchantment, nor the necromancy.
I mean, no, but it was made through these dark arts. Do you really trust it?
Yeah, but hang on. But remember when I was talking to them earlier, and they said that they had been around for a while, but they only turned blue recently. So I think that part could perhaps be due to necromancy. But if they
You do with your body and life what you want.
Could
I don't think this is wise.
Jadow, this is gonna be a wild call here.
Okay.
Feel free to say no. Could I start channeling the magic now that I'm willingly giving it to
You want to shove your
reduce-
spell points into it?
Specifically to maybe if I reduce its form, it'll be easier for it to manage because it's clearly not a normal creature. So maybe if I make it a normal.
Want to change the
fucking
change
size.
a little to see if it works better?
Yeah, to see if it could sustain itself at a smaller size as opposed to a giant porcupine made of ice. I'd
Oh.
gladly take a normal porcupine that is also made of ice.
All right, go ahead and roll an Arcana check as you tried to make it smaller and also, I guess, also heal it at the same time. I guess.
Yeah, target. That doesn't look good for me, Chief. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay, use your inspiration.
Still doesn't look good, Chief.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I have a +0 mod. That's even worse. Alright,
okay.
It's the 9, I guess.
Go ahead and roll the d8 with the modifier again.
Okay.
Nice,
God, it
that's better.
chucks those things fucking across
You
the
can
screen.
change the thing on it,
Yeah, the only problem I have is sometimes it chucks it off screen, and I have no idea what it is until it shows up in chat.
What? It should be locked into your window.
It's not.
Oh,
You
you
could
can
resize
we'll
it.
change your settings later. I'll lead you through that.
Yeah, we'll
if we have
figure
to.
it out.
At
Alright,
this
so-
point,
Yep.
this one's melted. This one also is melted. It's
Yep.
apparently wounded, but it's already dead. It seems
Good.
to shake a little.
Come on.
Small bits of the water that have been melting along its spines, its icy spines. It's shaken
Reminds
off,
me of Phoenix with the door.
and its eyes open.
Yeah, I apologize to everyone else for fucking derailing the session at this point, but I am committed. I've used up over half my spell points on this fucking
On this
thing.
fucking creature.
Yes.
It is
My
now
big
awake.
concern though with trying to like reduce its size is like I can't feed it 12 spell points every day to keep it alive. So I want to like reduce it to where it can sustain itself on like maybe just
After
some good berries or
feeding,
something.
is it what, 6 spell points? Basically half?
Yeah, dude, we've gotten to 6 already.
It has woken up.
All right, focus on getting smaller. Focus on getting smaller. And does it look like it's able to move around at all, or is it still pretty fucked up?
It looks kind of fucked up, but it is awake.
All right, little guy.
It is looking at you with these large, I guess adorable eyes.
Yeah. Okay. This is happening. Yeah. Get smaller.
You just told it to get smaller. Okay, it's gonna ball up and
Oh god.
and it's now a ball. It's now a ball of spike.
Does it start spinning in place?
It does
getting ready to
not. It's
launch
just a
forward at
ball
great
of
speed?
spike. It is just a ball of spike.
Fuck. Okay. Do I have some sort of bond with it at this point? Like, Xanlis said he could feel like the magic melding.
Xanlis,
him.
looking over at this porcupine, this urchin. Is there a difference between urchin and porcupine? I'm gonna check. Urchin versus porcupine. Close enough, dude. They're like the same thing. Okay. Xanlis looking over, it looks like Dinri's magic has melded pretty well with this large, spiky creature.
It seems like you have become one with the creature.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know either, honestly. I'm a little bit concerned, but you know, you already did it at this point.
yeah, that we have crossed this
If you live-
bridge.
if you die at this point, it's on you.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but we've certainly already crossed this one. Hey, porcupine friend, you can understand me, right?
It doesn't speak, but it unballs itself and nods.
Oh fuck yes! Let's fucking go!
Just to be haha funny, it's gonna try to nuzzle against you.
Oh god damn it! I've got some pretty thick scales.
And
Does
yeah,
it
you're
roar?
fine. You're fine. It kind of pokes you a little, but it does not pierce.
Oh yeah.
Pokes a few holes in whatever your shirts are.
My fucking 8 brothers are gonna be so jealous when they find out that I've got a ice covered porcupine.
You have 8 brothers.
A
Yeah,
lot of brothers, brother.
I mean I've also got 3 sisters.
I mean,
It's
how
a lot of
many
sister.
do crocodile lay eggs? How many eggs
Yeah.
do they lay?
It's probably like close to a dozen at a time, I think.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't mate often. It's
According to
usually just
Google-
once.
Crocodiles lay between 10 and 60 eggs at a time.
Yeah, there aren't 60 of us. That would get a little out of hand.
And as we all know, crocodiles are always erect.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. That is that does
are always erect. That's a fact.
that applies to crocodiles, not crocodilians. Important distinction.
Your erection is just raging.
You kind of got something down there.
Hob does eventually pick up. It's like, all right, well, you got your friend?
Yeah,
Got your pet. Now
we'll
Should probably name
we'll
it.
Find we'll find I'll give some thought to that. You know, the main hurdle was getting it to not die, and I think we've crossed that. So we've gotten over that hurdle. I'll think of a name.
Still think this was a bad decision.
Well, once it has a name, you know you're fucked. So you still got a little bit of time, but it's not.
Well, we
gonna
named
take
the
long.
other one.
We named Porky.
Well, the one up there was named Sonic.
Yeah,
We are
Sonic
not
was up
naming
there.
him Sonic. Absolutely
Sonic the
No.
second.
Yeah, it'd be
Sonic Jr..
too.
not. Nope, I refuse. I refuse.
Fast.
Okay. Well, at this point, you guys will continue to move on. As to the north, there does seem to be a kind of more of a path of some kind.
Oh, perfect.
Off the map, there does seem to be a cobblestone path inlaid in this evergreen forest. The haunting beauty lays before you as you guys leave this area, these blue, cold candles stay lit behind you. Leaving it behind. And off in the distance, after, some time of walking, more like an hour and a half, it is still technically pretty early morning here. If you guys look up in the sky, the sun is there, but the area around you is still cloaked in darkness. As you guys follow the path, it is cracked, uneven. There's some lanterns that seem to be, kind of lighting the path. Whatever we're gonna name this pet V2, clearly seems to be avoiding it completely.
Wait, what?
It's staying out of the light. Now it makes a wide turn around these lanterns that are orange-red flame instead of blue.
Yeah, looking at him, I ask, hey, so are you gonna melt again if, I don't know,
If
we
fire?
go out into daylight?
If so, maybe. There's not much daylight here, but I learned pretty quick that fire's not good. Like, especially those red colored ones. The blue one seems alright.
We're gonna have to find you. We're gonna have to find you something to keep you safe from fire.
Oh,
because,
I sure hope so.
Yeah, because my group, we kind of, it doesn't bother me too much, but I know that typically we set fire at camps, so we're probably gonna have to figure out a way to keep. This was also the logistical thing I was worried about.
A look of dread falls over this porcupine's face as you mentioned that you guys light fires every night.
I mean, it's at the center of camp. You can kind of stay near my hammock and everything, and you should be fine over there. Just, don't go close to the fire until we figure out a way to keep you from melting.
Okay. Continuing on. These lanterns that it's clearly avoiding are flickering, almost going out. Can I get a D20 roll from someone, please?
Got it.
15.
15. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay. You guys, in the distance, see some blue flames. A set of buildings. And a lot of humanoid-looking people inside wandering about. They're very far in distance. You guys are uphill of this town. Up in this area. The mist that was slightly surrounding you guys has it's definitely on a lower, it kind of droops down to the lower areas of the place. As you guys get closer, you guys do notice that the buildings that line the streets, the roofs are sagging from the weight. Some wooden shutters that you can see off in the distance. Swaying the wind, creaking, as no one seems to be tending to it. You guys can barely make out what seems to be like a town square, as there seems to be a dead tree in the middle. With what seemed to be a small group of people, like kind of swarming a little, doing God knows what. But what seemed to be the most out of place, that seemed to be the most well kept, as you guys, creep up to the entrance area, are these statues that line the, pretty short fences around this town.
Does this look like the place you guys are looking for?
That's a good question, does it?
You guys,
Who you asked?
Currently in your area, as you guys are stealthing across, can I get a group stealth check?
Is Pass Without a Trace still active?
Telling it's been past an hour, so unless you recast it on a way, no, it's not.
I do not know the spell.
Okay, well, does this guy have enough spell points?
Fast.
Oh.
Okay, someone roll a d20 for me, and above, like 11 and above, Hob here will be casting.
Buddy.
Hob will be casting Pass Without a Trace before you guys get there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so no
25.
Pass Without a Trace is casted, as Hob has forgotten,
Oh,
as he is a
Oh,
little
never
worried
mind.
about this giant thing behind him.
it's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it.
All right. You guys, before you guys make it up to the walls, you're maybe a few hundred feet from what seemed to be the gate entrance. The gate entrance seems pristine.
It creaks open.
But as you guys get closer, a small group of undead walk out. Seemingly following the path that heads right towards you guys.
Hey, yeah, we've been
Get in-
spotted.
Oh, are they like coming straight towards us, or
They
does it look
are
like we shot
on the
into-
path. Like, the path's not straight. Like, there's a bit of a wind and twist to it. But you guys are, I will say, like, uphill, just making your way downhill, trying to, like, get to this town. And you do notice that instead of, like, what seem to be just people, it's clearly undead. Not only that, as you peer into this fairly dark covered area, can I get a group perception check? I'm just gonna move everyone up here so I don't have dead people to worry about.
Hopefully, this is better than our stealth guys.
It's not
What are-
looking too good, Chief.
All right, sorry. What are we rolling?
3 perception.
Perception. Yeah.
27. Yeah, damn.
I'm still working on what to name my porcupine.
Steven.
Even Steven.
Important.
Yeah, so
I feel
Tuppo,
like it's gonna be
Joy,
a pun.
Tuppo, Joy, and Dinri, you guys do notice that they're not normal undead. The glint of whatever light is coming through from the small blue lanterns and the ambient light, they are very clearly blue. They seem almost entirely blue.
You think your porcupine can talk to these things? They look pretty similar.
I have a feeling that probably not, but let me check. Hey, can you talk? Are you able to talk to them? Or no?
It shakes its head.
Yeah, I had a feeling. That's a big old no. Do we start firing away?
Is your response?
I'm gonna jump in the trees and.
They are like making the way along the path, seemingly at a leisurely pace. They're not like
Maybe we should
full on
fight if we don't
sprinting,
need to.
but they are like walking.
Okay, so they're moving slowly though.
Yeah, I mean they're not like marching along at like, max speed.
Not Left 4 Dead zombies.
Yeah, they're
All
like
right, everyone get in the ditch and lay down.
okay, so you guys, sure, there's like a ditch nearby that you guys hide in. Porcupine here looks
I'm
around.
telling them to ball up in some bushes.
Tell them to fuck off.
Porcupine will attempt to ball up in some bushes nearby.
Cod, bro.
Is everyone hiding?
Yes.
At this
Yeah,
point, I will have Hob cast Path Without a Trace. Where's Hob? Where is Hob? Did I leave him down there? I left Hob down there. I left him behind. Yeah, so he'll cast Path Without a Trace. Let me just click that. Did I just click this? Yes. Oh, did I go through? It didn't let me place it. Okay, well, everyone has. Everyone has a +10 to your stealth rolls, so
Oh.
we will have everyone roll a stealth check. A 16, 22, 19. Is this with or without +10s?
I'm at that.
Mine has
Holy
+10.
fuck!
Okay.
It's like the third time in a row I've gotten a nat, or not in a row, but the third time this session I've gotten a nat 20.
Okay, well, as classic ice urchin status in how big he is, he rolls not one.
Yeah, but I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
And
Well, we
also,
have.
like, he's probably seen around here.
He's probably been seen around here. Who knows? We'll see. So you guys hide. Porcupine here just balls up like in the middle of the roadway.
That's not the bushes.
And the creatures get closer. The blue icy creatures get closer and closer. One of them draws their bow, a very icy looking bow, as they seem to be cautious. One of them draws out this icy sword of some kind. And the group, about 5 icy humanoid looking things, approach this icy ball, poke it a little. Okay, apparently saying poke it a little opens Google fucking thing. And I will roll. See what happens. Very nice. They approach. Porcupine boy here. Or girl, we don't know.
Rest in peace, porcupine boy or girl.
No.
Rest in
not
peace.
gonna
It's been an honor.
It's not
That's just
gonna
don't
happen.
last. Animals, they don't last.
No, I used 8 fucking spell points of that thing. It ain't dying yet.
Boy, was that not worth it.
They look around,
Boy, oh boy, that was worth it.
looking beyond what left this ball of spikes. And they begin to roll it.
What?
You rolling around.
They with
Got
difficulty
places to go, gotta follow. my rhythm.
roll
Are
the
they,
porcupine
like, rolling it down the path with them?
down
like,
the
having
hill, which is towards town.
it the way we're going?
Yes. Downhill is towards town with in the way you're going.
Speed of sound.
And
What the fuck?
porcupine rolls down the hill. You hear a bit of sloppy laughter as they move past you, going south.
Okay, so they just basically they said
They just had a little fun.
Watch this, bro. Kick him down the hill.
Yeah, just
laugh,
guys
and
being
kept
dudes. Come on.
going. Doesn't elaborate.
Yeah, so that happened.
Walks up, rolls your porcupine. Doesn't elaborate further. God damn it. Well, porcupine's fine, right? He just rolled.
Who knows? You guys are, kind of far from Porky now. What are you guys doing? The group of icy humanoids have passed you.
Alright, I want my fucking porcupines back, so let's. I'm gonna start stealthily making my way down the hill, find him.
Okay.
I mean, he's a
downhill.
He's very obviously just downhill, still in a
just gonna
ball.
Go try and get past.
Dinri, you do notice that he seems to be trembling a little.
Oh, you're all right. You're all right. You're good. You're good.
At this point where you guys are, you're maybe 400 feet from the gate. That seems to be that the path seems to be leading to the entrance. You saw a bit over the top. You know that there are some baddies inside. And a quick check on the divine sense. How far does that go? Is that 30 feet or is that just way the fuck out there?
Goes
60
but I would
feet,
have
okay.
to reuse it because it's not
That's
like
fine.
a permanent.
Well, that's you can't be behind total cover either, so but it's unfortunate. But you guys approach this pretty large tree that seems to be towering in the middle of this. It's very dead, no leaves. There's a very heavy sense that even without detect magic, you guys can feel a very ominous, necromantic, cold and icy energy looming over this town.
Hey, man, I think this.
Return the slab.
And from where you guys are now, what do you guys do?
Evil.
I crack open a cold one.
Suffer my curse. Look over at Hob and ask, hey, so are we getting close now?
Yeah, that's
clearly the
definitely that's the Groom Town, all right. It wasn't this bad the last time I saw it.
Do you know where their estate is around here?
Um,
I'm assuming that's where we'll find the source of this evil.
yeah, you see that kind of tall, kind of mansion-looking building over there? You look
yeah, that
over
one.
there, the wall's not tall. It's not tall to the point where you can't technically jump over it. But I mean, it's still a spiky top. You probably get damaged, but you can see over this wall. Over the wall, you do see past the tree, but near the tree, probably the biggest building in the area. And just feeling it out, that seems to be where everything's coming from.
Nice. So that's where we're all going, right?
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that seems like the place.
Right. Okay. So let's.
I mean, no,
Let's get
we're not
going.
just gonna walk through the straight entrance, right?
No. We need to survey it though. We need to figure out what's going
Right.
on.
Not just gonna walk straight in. Right. Yeah.
What are you doing, Xanlis?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing he says as he walks straight towards the entrance.
Xanlis, what are you doing?
Don't walk straight towards the entrance anymore. I don't go that direction that I was about to head.
Okay. Depending on how far you're going, you do
I
see.
stick to the
Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah, I stick to the trees and
Just link
yeah,
up.
That's my old shtick.
Okay.
Yeah, let's scout it out a little bit. Let's figure out what's going on here.
Porky kind of nuzzles you a little, kind of worried about his large stature.
Yeah, I'm also a little concerned about that too. We need to find a way to shrink you, buddy. Like, because you know, at this size, this size is great for combat, but not so great for sneaking around. We need to find a way to get you to be like average porcupine size.
I mean,
So maybe let's take like a little short rest. Keep an eye out on the town to see like the coming and goings of any undead. And I'll use that time to see if I can't find a way to fucking shrink you.
can I get a perception check from everyone as you guys are setting up a very temporary camp in basically midday, technically speaking?
I mean, it's dark as fuck.
It's dark as
isn't it?
fuck, but it is technically like early morning.
Damn, Xanlis.
Oh,
Damn, Xanlis.
That one and an
Dinri, you look around, you see like a
I'm too busy
a
worried
small
about
pile of bushes, and you're like, yeah, Porky, you can sit in there, you'll be alright. Xanlis, you look around, and you do notice a patrol of icy bodies making their way around this town on the outside, on the outskirts, checking it out. They are maybe 200 feet from you guys. Seemingly not have noticed you guys yet.
Headed this direction though?
Coming towards you, yes.
Guys, stop putting together a camp. Get back in the trees.
All right, into the trees, porcupine.
I slink
I'm gonna run into the trees. Also, hang on 1 second.
Okay. One second has passed and he has not returned.
I'm really disappointed in him.
Guys, I need to go pee, so
Not
I will
allowed.
also take 1 second.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you
Darth has
come
just
back,
left.
and
Darth, come back!
wins, naturally.
Darth, come back!
Just had a nosebleed. Needed to grab some.
Nose
papers.
bleeding. Are you that
Thinking
like
of
emotional to
enemies?
this porcupine that you don't know what to name it?
No, I just had a fucking nosebleed yesterday, and now anytime I fucking just rub around my nose, it'll flare back up.
Stop rubbing your nose.
But that's not the only thing you're rubbing right now.
The fuck?
About your porcupine, you fucking sicko.
As you guys hide in trees once more, the patrol seems to go around. And in a bit, as you guys maybe wait to see if there's anything else, a massive purple circle of arcane energy forms above the sky. The statues that are aligning the walls seem to glow with power, and whatever energy that is, it shoots up into the sky and centers on this big ass magic circle hovering above the sky.
Is that magic circle the same void that swallowed magic in Kit?
It's not the same, no.
Okay.
But anyone would be able to tell that with the color, with the feeling, that's probably necrotic energy of some kind. As in a moment, you guys might be able to make out the tree from where you guys are. If I can get a perception check from everyone. Once more.
1 sec. Damn.
Not great.
Ideal. 20.
And a 5. Damn, that rolls
the
not great. Jesus. So Dinri, you're the only one to make out a small figure flying up above the tree where the center of the circle is. And just below it, but center, just below. But flying.
Hey guys, look at the fucking flying thing. What is that?
What is that?
Feel the air as it begins to tremble. A low, resonating hum envelops the entire area. As the darkness from who knows how far away seems to slowly gather at the center of this area. For a small moment, the daylight shines through. But after, 20 seconds, 30 seconds or so, all that darkness energy explodes out from the center, once again enveloping the area in darkness. All of the light that was once there is gone, as the place is shrouded in complete darkness.
Great.
Oh.
But because of it is technically early morning, there is still just a tiny bit of light coming through. You guys make out a large form, maybe about the size of the mansion.
Small.
Not as, as big as a tree, as a tree is pretty big. But it's massive form. You guys watch as you hear the hum continue. The clash of metal on metal pierces through the sky, through the air. And you guys can barely make out what seem to be steel and gears. And a darkened crystal held together by arcane energy, infused with necrotic energy.
Wait a minute.
Towering over the small person that was flying up towards it.
Motherfucking.
He said the T word.
And we will pick up next week. Hopefully.
Will my porcupine survive?
Sign out next time.
He said the T word.
Yeah, he fucking did.
What is
Great.
the T word?
Does this mean we're gonna be wandering around in the fucking fog for 3 sessions?
Yes.
The thing is moving. It seems to be
The
rumbling.
tower's moving.
It's not a tower.
He said the T word. Don't listen to his lies.
It is a massive, some kind of mechanic
Robot?
thing.
Jadow, is it a robot?
Who knows?
It's the robot from that Black Ops 2 Zombies map.
Great. The odds of my porcupine
That was
survival
fun.
just went down.
Has just gone down.